We know.
You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, the truth.
Yeah, the truth. On the late show is you.
We got Sir Blood. We have talking to the mic, man. Don't be shy.
You know me. Lonnie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Lonnie. That's it. That's what we're going about.
Yeah.
This Lonnie.
Lonnie. LB.
Lonnie Elder.
LB. Is that Long Beach or is that what?
LBC. What's happening, man?
Yeah, chilling.
Except for y'all that missed it. We had to fall out on y'all last night because it's national championship and I don't compete with that.
Yeah. Who won?
Villanova. Last second three.
Wow.
About 40. And I'm like, y'all didn't read the scout report. This kid is money from he pulls those. You know what I'm saying? Like, you deserve to get the Jordan. You ain't get the video.
Now I seen the Jordan faces.
Jordan faces for Tar Heel Nation. And y'all go check it out. Jordan faces for Tar Heel Nation.
Yeah, I've seen all the Jordan faces.
That's when they lost. And he was at the game. You see the one with all the Jordan faces around here? Him standing there? No, I had to post down.
They're gonna give him the blue.
Anyway,
yeah,
we'll be back next Monday.
Next Monday, Brother Sport. Tonight you in the man cave. I'm dragged Lonnie out. I ran into Lonnie at the Skybox. And yeah.
Hold up, man. When you ran into Lonnie?
Today.
At the Skybox.
Skybox.
That's the reason why you can't get here.
No, I was there on time. Lonnie had to go to the bathroom.
Lonnie had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. See? So who fault is it, Lonnie? Who?
Hey, we always take the blame. I take the blame.
You see the victim? But I ain't no victim. Yeah, we ain't gonna go into that. So, yeah. I ain't no fun. I'm fooling with that Kanye right now.
Man.
I'm fooling with the Kanye. I'm not a Kanye West fan, but yeah, I'm feeling it.
Track one, I couldn't get past track one. It was like.
Talk about with the little girl?
I couldn't, whatever. I think I wasn't in the right mind frame.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, because that's the.
Because I was listening to Panda and I was like, I had to dissect that. And I was like, because I didn't know what the hell he was saying. But the song is fire. You know what I'm saying? But he's only saying the hook. He repeats that 3 times and he has one verse and 50% of that is the hook.
I agree.
But he's talking about a BMW basically.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I couldn't.
The white one looks like a Panda.
Yeah. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. This is it right here. See, I ran across this song. I seen 2 girls dancing and they murdered.
Yeah, I posted it.
I was like, what the hell?
I was gonna listen to the real version. I want to see he's doing that shit over it. It's like his version.
Oh, it's on there? Like he did?
Hey, I like this.
How you feeling that?
Yeah,
hey, it's a workout song or a hype song. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna look up some lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Because I need to know what you're saying, you know what I'm saying?
What's the message?
Basically, he just got signed and he just talking about getting
you got a black and white BMW?
He talking about getting one, you know what I'm saying? But he's talking about the S6, the white S6 look like a family. He said black S6 family. So the black S6 look like family. And then the white S6 look like a family. That's a credit card scandal, that's a scam to get money.
Yeah.
I mean, they break it down, basically.
I'm telling you, what got me hooked on this song is I seen them 2 girls.
Yeah.
Killing. They was
the black, it's a little black girl and a white man.
I'm talking about
killed.
Then there's
no
another
ass shaking, they just, you know what I'm saying? They get that, just killing it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah, it definitely is.
That's like the workout, you know what I'm saying?
When you get in there, you like, let me go extra.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't talking about pretty much nothing, you know what I'm saying? But my when I posted, like, I'm thinking his future. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't listening to Kanye. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking his future. You know what I mean? So once I look at the lyrics, I see everybody was like, man, it's like that's what I say, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe it's not Future that had his face in the book. So
that's not Future song. Is that Future?
No, that's not Future. This dude is from New York.
Wow.
I ain't never been to Atlanta. That was the whole thing, was like, you thinking it's Future, but it's a dude in New York that sounds just like Future, using Atlanta lingo, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, but whatever sells. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, then you didn't have to pay Future to be on it on.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? He sound like Future without the auto tune.
Yep.
You know what I'm
He's like,
saying?
yo, I know you ain't famous, but I'm finna put you on. Word?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
And he finna have a summer banger, you know what I'm saying? And the song, like I said, the song is the hook 3 times.
And that's it. That's it.
And no, he got a verse. He got a verse, but in the verse, about 50% of the verse is the hook. It's like, okay.
But that's what
But the beat and how he ride it, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
What's the name of it?
Panda.
Yeah.
By Designer. I'm looking, I'm like, Panda, what's Future new song? I'm Googling this shit, what's Future new song? I'm in it. Yeah, see, that's what that's for. You know what I'm saying? For y'all out there in
we
YouTube land, is a stripper. Man, let me just show you.
With a panda.
Let me show you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I gotta go to that camera. I ain't gonna do all that. It's a chick.
Here come the truth.
With a panda painted on her ass. I'm sorry what you walked in on, what y'all walked in on, but you got a little.
How y'all doing?
Offset, don't even worry about it, because you lost on something. Don't worry about it.
No, we was just talking about Panda.
Yeah. Basically, how I thought it was Future. You know what I'm saying? I'm Googling Future new song. I'm asking the bitch on Google, what's Future new song? Ain't like nothing. I'm like, okay. So finally, somebody came across something. I just Googled Panda and it came up. I'm like, who is this dude?
It's called part 2.
Oh, yeah, not live. Yeah, but you stepping in front of the camera.
Oh, my bad, bro. I'm sorry, man. Damn, we come in here with all this aggression. Say, bro, hold down, man. 2016. You all right? I'm trying to open the door, man. Let's land the beat. Hey, somebody, y'all need to give the truth, formerly known as DJ Supply a hug.
He had a rough day.
Yeah.
They gave him a hard time at the shop, man.
Oh, man, I had one of them boys.
Then the sister ain't making no better.
I had one of them days, like some exes try to come.
Oh,
and
that's
no, it's the same time.
That's why you ain't no longer DJ Supply.
You do too much.
Nah, do me.
That's what they call it.
You never do too much. You do you.
No, in that category, bro, sometimes you be doing too much.
Way too much.
How that?
If you gotta worry about the outcome.
No, not in this instance. He might be straight.
I'm straight.
But some of the guys don't act like.
How you do? They so got kind of pick and roll. That's just shit. It ain't nothing else. You need water.
I can't believe that.
Oh, hold on, water.
Thank you, sir. So what's going on? You sweating this shit? How you doing today?
I had a truck in the last minute. So I'm trying to shoot home and take me a shower.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. I said, shit, let me just go to the station. Then I had to go Western Union, Miami, some money. Yeah. I almost got an altercation with some underage gangsters.
Yeah.
Well, want to be gangsters anyway. Like outside, more important things to do.
Exactly.
What
They
y'all
don't
talking
do that.
What y'all talking about today, right?
Well,
We just talking about. We just got sidetracked. How we
got sidetracked about
What's going on, man?
A lot of sidetracking.
Boys, this dude don't like to stay focused, man.
Oh.
How rude to me.
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? Name?
I'm Prince Keith.
Prince Keith.
From Queen Reed.
Huh?
Queen Reed.
Queen Reed. I'm Iverson. That's Lonnie.
Hi.
You know Charles? I don't know if y'all see this dude. What is that cotton plucking?
Cotton picking, duck plucking.
Whatever.
All that.
That old country slang.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna talk about respect in the community.
Is it okay?
That's mine right there.
Yes.
I don't know.
If it ain't, it's good water. It's something like it. I didn't know we had.
Because it's one back there.
You know,
What?
One on the floor.
we
It's one right there.
we're gonna talk about you know, in relationships, be honest. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be honest with yourself, and you gotta be honest to the next person. You know, because I had a conversation today, and it was kind of, you know, strange. you know, when you hear what the facts and everything is, then you like, wow, for real? Like, oh, okay, like, but yeah.
So what was strange about it?
Huh? It was strange because, you know, like when you're the person that messes up, you know, then you're willing to say, you know, hey, you know, I messed up and you're forgiving me, but I don't really know if I want to be with you. But I'm willing to take you back because you want, you know what I'm saying? You want to get back with me type thing.
See, that's too much. That's too much.
But that's what I'm saying.
Shit going on.
But
That's too much going on.
Hold up. Now, hold on. You done messed up.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to be with your ass anyway.
No, he wants to be with
He
you.
wants to be with
He
you.
wants to be
Who
with
messed up?
She messed up.
She messed up.
But
But
she
he
was
want
being selfish. But go ahead.
okay. But this how you explain it.
Yeah. I was just giving you a.
So she messed up.
Mhm.
He really want to be with her.
He wants to be with her.
He want to be with her.
Mhm.
But she just gonna take him. But she messed up, but she gonna take. She don't really want to be with him. Who really don't want to be with the other person?
She.
That's it. Like,
Yeah.
don't nobody want to be with nobody.
No, you don't. But you have to realize some people when they've been together a long time and they break up, they feel like, you know, I've been with this person so long that we could try it again.
Because they're comfortable.
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
So
are
who's
you
comfortable?
comfortable with getting cheated on too at the same time?
Boy, he.
So when you say he messed up,
No,
That's
I
all
said
right.
she.
She messed up.
So what first of all, let's get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, that's what.
What the hell did she do to mess up?
Okay.
Okay, mess up.
Let me tell y'all the story.
We don't really mess up.
Yeah, well, yes, y'all do.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
y'all do.
okay, look.
Oh, okay, we're gonna bring it back.
Let me tell you.
Yes, y'all do.
This is the story.
When you say messed up, I mean you mean cheating.
You gonna listen?
Okay.
That's part of the problem.
Nobody say nothing about
Yeah, because we was having a conversation, you know, and I was asking, I was like, okay. She was like, well, you know, my ex-husband wants to get back with me, you know, but I'm fooling with this dude, and this dude ain't, you know, he ain't everything he's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not really grown yet. You know what I'm saying? So, but my husband, my ex-husband, you know, he's everything about a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a flat, I could call, like, my ex-husband, I could call him and he'll come and he can fix the flat.
He's
But
reliable.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But I can't call old boy.
He's the damn. Basically, my husband is a safety net. You ain't even got to explain the rest of this.
Exactly.
My husband is a safety net. I was messing with dude.
No. She's not saying that he does that. She's saying that as a man, she could depend on her husband from the time that he's
That's what I'm saying. She knows with him,
That's
he's going to be Mr.
And
Reliable.
that's in any situation. Just think about it. We go to O Reliable, just like you come to O Reliable.
No,
Yes, you do.
I rely on myself.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Who
Yeah.
goes that? O Reliable. You have that woman that, okay, she's gonna cook for me. She's gonna clean for me. I can call on her when I need something. I can, if I'm on the side of the road and I have a flat tire and there's one person I can call her. So she's O Reliable.
Well,
Yeah, you have that too.
I mean, I have friends, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
And see, I have a lot of them.
What?
I have a lot of them. And some of them just don't seem to understand that y'all are friends.
It's
We
all
done-
about communication.
We've
No,
never done
it's more than communication. Well, I agree, it's about
It's
communication.
about communication, but some people,
Everybody has to play their role.
Yeah, and some people-
But you have to understand, with the name DJ Supply, exactly.
Say, man. First of all, that's sideways. You being messy on the.
No, I'm not being messy.
knowledge, I'm supplying knowledge, I'm supplying comfort, I'm supplying.
What, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's just as simple as he makes himself available to people.
In what way?
No, that's between him. I don't know. We don't make
How does
ourselves
she get
available.
like twisted towards me?
No,
But
but
then-
she was just saying. So, okay, let's get back on the topic.
Yeah, please get on the
Exactly.
shot.
You know what I'm saying? This
So-
man-
The husband wants to get back, but she was like, huh?
Why?
Because he said he's willing to forgive her. No, truthfully, she manipulated the situation.
Oh, manipulated?
She manipulated the situation. She went to, yeah, you know how women are, man. She went to his house, seen old girl at the house. Now, they've been separated for like 2 years. Seen old girl at the house, she kind of got jealous.
Yeah, that
So then she started, you know, like, Now he thinking like, oh shit, it's a
Yeah.
chance. We have something. I'm gonna forgive her because everything we had.
He still love the woman. right?
Exactly.
But you
And she's-
still
Nah.
like really low key going over what's the bigger thing at hand.
What did she do? She cheated.
See,
Okay,
so
exactly.
this is what it sounds like to me. This is what it sounds like to me.
What's cheating?
That
He feel like
When
it's some
you
kind of way his fault.
Fuck someone else.
It's just sex.
it's just sex.
Look how she looked at you. Well, everybody looked at you like, huh?
Hey, I was looking at her like, cool, I need me a woman like you. Shit.
Wow.
But hold up.
Hold on, what is
She's single- hold up,
just sex?
hold up. She's single tonight too, so that's
Yeah, only
exactly.
tonight. Only
Exactly.
tonight.
Exactly.
When she get home, she gonna be in a relationship. But as long as she out,
See, that's why your coworker got the fucking problem she got right now because she was single for the night, you know.
no, she
Well, let
wasn't.
me
No.
tell you something. When I say single for that, you have to have an understanding. And I believe that it's just sex. I believe you can have just sex. Men do it all the time. Okay? It could just be just sex. The D and the P. Just
Well,
physical.
men and women
That's-
are two different.
Okay, I have to go sit. Well, it's all about the understanding. and
You
it's
picked the
about-
wrong
it's about-
side.
Hey,
It's about growth and maturity. So, you know, hey, I'm 44, so I don't know how old you guys are. So,
It's still just sexy.
anyway, I will allow my dude to have sex with another woman and it be okay.
It's a swinger.
but
She's a swinger.
her.
Like he said, man, like, look, not you.
No, you have to set limitations. I'm not saying that you can have that emotional connection, you can continue this, if there's something, I mean, because guess what? It's just sex, it's just a physical.
But let me,
What's wrong with that?
There's a lot wrong with
take over, MP, but
Okay, go ahead.
can you be just so honest for just, you know, about 3 minutes?
Okay.
Okay, why do you feel like it's just sex?
Well, it's all about that person. So sometimes if you know that, okay, this is what I want to do, and I'm physically attracted to this person, but we have no other connection, and you have that mutual agreement or respect, for you, it may just be that. Some people,
When that
they
thing
don't,
go in,
some people,
shit change.
no,
Some people they don't, you know
No,
why?
some people
Because-
don't. This is disconnect.
Because, you know, we devalue a lot of things.
Yep.
And we just devalue our women, we just devalue our properties, we just devalue our ownership of everything. So now what this is a product of women accepting the fact that we gonna do the shit anyway. So you got to either be with it or you know, all niggas gonna do it. And that's where that mentality comes from. So
because you
I'm gonna
can't
learn
stop
to
it from
accept it.
happening.
So now that's the problem. And the problem is not with her. And the problem is not with her. The problem is with us. The problem is with us because we have become so lazy that we have forgot to instill the standards in our women that we want, because now this is a microwave society. We want everything instantly and easy.
Mhm.
We want everything instantly and easy. So we done destroyed the work ethic. We done destroyed the dates. We done destroyed the romance. We done destroyed, did you go pop it or what? Simple as that. If not, it's
Okay.
a bitch over here
Okay.
that been already trained to pop it when, you know, when it's getting time to pop it. So now this woman feel like this. There's some good men out there, but they go fuck anyway. Nah, that ain't no good man. That's another mediocre joker. That's a nigga.
Right,
another-
and
that's
I
another
understand that.
mediocre. So what y'all did was, if you understand that, then that means.
Now I'm gonna let him rock, and I'm finna cut him off and say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rap, you know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying, no, I'm not telling, I'm just telling you the way it is. That's just like the
But that's a
generic.
self-
Is that for you or is that for
As a
him?
queen, that's not what you want from your king.
No, that's not what I want. I'm just speaking in general. We're not talking about me as an individual.
Oh,
I'm just
I
saying
get it.
that,
But
because
that's-
I see this a lot.
Right.
Co-sign.
Right, so that's what becomes
What
the
I'm
norm.
saying
The
is,
norm is what becomes socially acceptable.
Shit.
If you want to know the condition of a woman, man, look at the, if you want to know the condition of the mind frame of a man, look at the condition of the women. It's just as simple as that.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
so,
You can wait.
yeah, I'm trying to be good, you know what I'm saying?
His hands was brewing.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at new people.
Right,
out,
right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? But check it out. Whether y'all want to, and we had this conversation, whether you want to believe it or not, y'all are the gods of civilization.
Say it again. Say it one more time.
So we as men didn't train them to do nothing. They accepting because they want control, because again, society has flipped their mind that they don't need us. You feel what I'm saying? So now you push the man out the household now because the government tell you, you're gonna live here, you're gonna be all right if he ain't at the house. So
Because
what
we got this, so we got
don't
this
care
social
that we don't need
services.
you.
hold on. Not you. I'm talking about
In general.
in general. You feel what I'm saying? Let me finish.
Oh, no, I just got a question on that. What make you say that? That's what make you say that? Where you get that thesis from?
Because it's the social, because again, the education, when you live and you get an education and you see that
Experience.
the experience plus book knowledge,
Right.
plus you see that there was social engineering.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The race thing basically is a distraction. It never existed until in America.
Right.
So once you can socially engineer your society, I can make you do whatever the hell I want you to do. You know what I'm saying? So now that knowing that the woman is the cradle of society, if I can separate you from that man, because guess what? Guess what a man supposed to do? Protect you. He's supposed to protect you. He's supposed to provide for you or whatever.
Be everything for
But guess what? Now if I can take him out the house, now he can't provide for you.
All right.
Now
So
you
look at
devalue
somebody
him.
else. So now who is the orchestra? Who is the engineer of that design though? That's what I'm saying. Who is the
The
entity
rich.
that you put behind the rich people?
The rich.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's who instituted the black codes.
Right.
That's who instituted the legislation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The elite.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just say white is the elite.
That's what I agree.
Let me be the devil's advocate right here.
Okay,
Let me give
we-
you another angle to look at it. If you know the woman is the cradle of civilization, you know, so I mean, they cover everything from sociological aspect to the psychological aspect, because women right now are raising the men and the women because, you know, we've been so far removed away from the home. You see what I mean? So right now, if you really look at it, women rule the world regardless to what face or gender is on top of it. Women's voices are being heard from what they instilled in raising the men, because we wouldn't have.
And to the boys, yeah.
We wouldn't have. So now the women's voices are being heard. So now when you look at it and say they don't want the man in the household, no, that's the woman aspect. That's the woman mind frame. Letting these other women know we don't need the men. Because if they're not here to provide for us, if they're not here to look out for us,
Government
we
will.
gonna take care of each other.
Mhm.
The
At
women
a
of
cost,
the
though.
world.
At a cost.
At a cost. And the
At a
cost
cost.
is, girl, like your mama would tell you, I'll pay your bills, I'll help you out, but you ain't gonna have a dinner laying up in there. Your daddy will tell you, I'll do this
Well,
and
we
I'll
have
do
to
that,
go
but
into
you ain't gonna
mama.
have that dude living up in there. So that's what it is. Women are put under the design to help women not be stranded, not be stuck out because of the domination of the male's muscle in the society. So now they can come up with an intellectual way. They done came up with an intellectual way to be able to take care of each other.
Is
But
that
the whole
wrong?
thing, no, it's not wrong.
Okay.
Because like I said again, we fail because as men, your woman is supposed to reflect your life. There's one thing about a woman, she knows she's the weaker of the species in this department, but she's the strength right here in this department. But sometimes this here can overrule this. So when she ain't got this to match this, that's what she need her king for. That's what she need her better half for. So if you're not setting the standards to say, hey, I'm gonna make this happen. This is my vision. Show me how to get this vision. Show me how to deal with the people, because the people is the only way that you can accomplish. And men ain't good with dealing with people. That's what your woman for. So when you become a whole with your woman, there it is. Your woman deal with the people. I ain't never seen a single president. I ain't never seen a king without a queen, but I've seen a queen without a king. I ain't seen a first lady without a president. So that tell you right there, you know, you not necessarily,
But that's what
some muscles.
That's what they want them to believe,
No.
so that they can push that agenda.
But the man need to be man enough to be honest and understand we're not going nowhere with leaving our women behind. And
But
that's what
Those
we
are
messed up
men
at.
that don't realize that.
Exactly. Those aren't men, but you have to also look at this. And I understand, and I agree with you 100%. But you have to look at this.
Mhm.
When men were in the house,
Mhm.
they raised men.
Right.
Take the man out the house,
Right.
they can't raise men.
Right.
Exactly. So,
So you don't raise a son that's gonna stand up.
Right.
Because you can't teach me how to be a
So
man.
now where this coming in at right here, we need to start showing the women examples of men. Because right now, men ain't getting no examples of men right here, because what they seeing right now is my mama did it by herself. So when they in that same situation where they can walk away from their household, where they can walk away from their household and their responsibilities, all they can remember was my daddy did it and we was all right. My mama held it down. So they don't see no importance on themselves anyway.
but now you check this out. But we're gonna, like I said, we spoke about this a while back, and it's we understand that we dropped the ball as men. We dropped the ball. Okay, but once the ball was dropped, even now trying to get things back on track. When you look at a woman who her mama is not in a relationship, her grandmother not in a relationship.
Right.
The great grandmother not in a relationship.
Quick
How
thought.
can you really expect her?
We dropped, I was gonna say this right quick. We dropped the ball, but it had a lot of fucking grease on it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we didn't just drop a goddamn ball, you know what I'm saying? That ball had a lot of goddamn grease and oil on it.
Do you not tell your homeboys growing up in the hood, being real ain't easy. You gonna go through some shit, just stay real. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. Being real is not convenient all the time. So if you know you got a greasy ball, hey baby, I got a greasy ball.
But she has to be willing
Okay, so
to
if she's
accept
not
that and
there,
understand it.
a woman will accept it when she see it.
No,
That's just the way
no,
it is.
y'all missing what I'm saying. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And what we gotta understand is, just like her mindset might be what she said that sex is sex.
Mhm.
What men gotta understand is if that's not what you're looking for, move on.
Yeah.
That's the term.
But that kind of goes into about being honest with yourself and you knowing what you want. Because what, just like we looked at old girl with the panda.
Mhm.
You see that we see it.
What's the band?
We have to talk about it.
It's a song.
Yeah, it's a song.
Panda.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to
So-
say it. You think I want to say it?
So at the end of the day, we gotta realize, like, the best analogy I like on that is
Panda's
slavery.
a song.
what they did was in slavery was they divided the man from the woman, kept the kids with the mom.
Right.
Because-
Willie Lynch.
What
Look,
is that called?
Willie Lynch. The Willie Lynch
No,
syndrome.
what is that called?
Divine color.
Social engineering.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it is.
So that, because the mother don't want to see her son get hurt.
So
So she goes, don't look him in the face.
Right.
Do this. Because the father, we was out there, you want to shoot me because you ain't gonna raise it.
Exactly. So a man gonna show you it's time to die for something, but a woman
Yes,
not gonna
me.
understand this and that. She not gonna
She's a
understand the logic of it.
nurturer. Yeah, she's a nurturer.
Right, she's a nurturer. She's the cradle of civilization. So she's not gonna understand.
I
you
want to
know
lose
better.
lives. Yeah.
She want to promote civilization. But at the same time, when you got your man teaching your woman, it's time to promote civilization with civilized people.
Exactly.
But when she steady seeing her man be a coward to make it, then that's what she gonna instill.
But
in
that's
the
what
child.
they raising these boys up to be.
Exactly.
So
but
the
they
man
don't
you
know
gonna end
that.
up getting in
But
this
they
bitch.
don't know that. You know why? Because we're not man enough to fight for us again.
Right.
We're not man enough to fight for
No,
us
no,
again.
no,
We want comfort, like
No,
you said earlier.
I
We
can't.
get complacent.
I can't agree with you on that.
Maybe not.
I've been married
And it's
twice.
okay to
You've
just-
been married.
Because I'm not gonna, there's
That's
certain things I'm not gonna let go. Because
That's cool. But
at
why?
the end of the day, I'm, like I said, I feel like for me,
Right.
if I'm the man in the house, I'm gonna
Right.
raise these boys to be men.
Right.
When the mom is fighting you,
Right.
To do
on
that.
you being the man and
Right.
teaching these boys,
Right.
that's where the problem comes into
So
play.
the problem comes with her not respecting your manhood.
Right.
But
That's what the
the
problem.
problem comes with her
And
not
that's
respecting men.
How's that on-
Period.
you can't
But
make
they
nobody
know we
respect
can't be men. And if you think that woman don't know you not all men, and she know that,
Shit.
man, they gonna doubt all men because what they seen from all men
Yeah, you
as a
can't
whole.
be all
But once
men.
you separate yourself from all men, once you separate yourself from all men, she gonna appreciate that separation. And what that mean is, even though she fighting you, fight back, but fight back the right way. Not
Right.
with your hand, not with
No,
your
no,
hand,
no,
not
yeah.
with no force, but with right here. Because that's gonna show the woman, hey man, if this a man and he's steady being him, regardless of all the hell that I'm sending him through, this shit, I don't mind him teaching my boys that.
You want me to
I
tell you
don't
what
mind
the biggest problem with people, the biggest problem with people is to look at yourself and admit that you need to change.
Exactly.
Something that you've been doing that got you from point A to point Z
Right.
all your life. And your mama sat there and raised you by herself.
Right.
You sitting here trying to do it. Now you see you gotta compromise who you were and the person you set yourself up to be,
Right.
to be strong.
Right.
Now you gotta let that go because you got
Right.
this man with you.
Because it's wrong.
Now when you start looking at this, you say, okay, and fear is the biggest thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you look at the situation, you be like, hold on, I gotta change everything I've been taught, everything I know
Right.
for him.
Right.
Ooh, I don't feel comfortable with changing, period. Don't matter if you show the motherfucker.
The
Well,
key word she used earlier was her belief system. See,
Right.
your belief is stronger than the truth any day. I don't
Exactly.
care how you look at it, belief will always be stronger than the truth. I can teach you, I can tell you the truth all day long, but if you don't believe it, it don't mean shit.
Mhm.
So now it's time for you to step up as a man and realize she's gonna be scarred.
If
Banish
she
that
been
shit.
scarred, it's either one or two
Banish that
things you
shit.
do.
Don't give up.
You can be
Because
patient.
when you give up, all that do is confirm what you already believe, whether it's a lie.
Have you
No, hold on. Check
Have
it
you
out.
loved
Let me verify that.
Okay.
My patience is very I'm gonna deal with it to an extent when I see you trying to grow.
Mhm.
Because I have patience. I will take baby steps, but if you're not moving,
Exactly.
if you're not moving, and you
understand
gotta charge it to the game.
I can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you stuck on my side.
But who,
Love is patient.
That's not my fault.
why is it not?
Because
And love is a
I did
choice.
this though.
It
Love
is.
is also a
Okay,
choice.
no, you did
Love is
one
not
of
emotion. Love is a choice.
Love
Love is
is
a
a choice.
choice.
Exactly.
Love is a choice.
No,
You choose love that person.
Yeah.
You would choose, okay.
I disagree with that. Some things come from God that you ain't got nothing to do with, buddy. You got to be in tune with God to realize what you get.
Yeah,
If
and
you're
you
not
do have to be in tune with God and
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
If God
If you're
himself
not-
tell you, say, God, that motherfucking woman right there is not for you.
Right.
You know what, kid? You need to turn your ass and go around that way. That's why I say love is a good choice.
However, if she offered herself to you in that marriage, like I asked you, why was you married twice? If she offered yourself to you to be able to work with that and change that, you know, when she offers yourself to you and she accepted that with that I do, I'm gonna promise God that I'm gonna give you a chance to work with this vessel. I'm gonna promise God that I'm gonna give you a chance. Then that means you saying, God, I'm gonna marry this woman and I'm gonna make it work. You making that promise
I'm
to
gonna do
God.
whatever
So
it
how can
takes
you
to
give
make
up?
it
Nah,
work.
you know what? I'm not
Hold on,
gonna
hold on,
give myself. I'm not gonna give myself angry
Hold
with
on,
myself.
hold on. When he told you, when he dropped the ball with Eve, from this point on, you're gonna toy.
Right.
And I understand, but you know what?
It takes
That's the
work.
way.
In order to see
It
this,
takes work.
this is the whole
Right
thing.
away is easy.
It takes, no, listen,
Yeah.
it takes two people to make it work.
Exactly.
Right.
Two.
It's 100 and 100. What they say? It's 100 and 100. Ain't no 50-50.
Okay,
But
but what
it's easy
if
to walk
she
away.
get this your woman?
But why I gotta keep this?
No,
You
listen.
say it's
Because
easy
that's
to
your
walk away.
wife. If you chose to marry her.
Hold up.
You say it's
Marry
easy to
One at
walk
a
away.
time.
But why we gonna play, if I'm your husband and you my wife, why we gonna play this emotional roller coaster bullshit ass game? It's either we gonna ride like this and rock like that, is if you don't wanna rock and ride like this, we're not gonna do it.
Oh, check
Fight
it.
for
Let's
it.
go get some help.
Fight, you give it, fight for her. No,
Let's go get some help.
hold on. Who we
But she
fighting
can
for?
still be your man.
Hold on. Who we fighting for?
Work on it. You supposed to figure it out. You the man.
Hold on. Time out. Listen, time out. Hold on. Time out.
It's a commitment.
Look, I ain't gonna front. I've been married
You've been married.
twice.
You promised.
The first, listen, the first time,
Mhm.
I will honestly admit that when I got married, it wasn't for the right reason.
Okay.
I was doing it for a reason, but I wanted to show my son something different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I will admit, the second time I got married, I did it out of love. I did it out of knowing exactly what the situation was, knowing that the situation was scarred, knowing that, you know what, I'm willing to do whatever I need to do to show her that I'm that man and I'm help her out through all her situation, all that, we're gonna make this work. But when a motherfucker keeps pushing you away, you understand? You can only help somebody who wants to be helped.
But
This
that's
is your hand out.
that's when
It is,
you're looking
pushing
at
you
what
into
she's doing
after
No,
instead of why she's
listen.
doing.
She was pushing before that.
This is what we gotta understand now.
Run into
This is what we gotta understand. In life, just because we start out, number one, because when everybody, I like it when people start saying God is and God there.
Uh-huh.
That good book y'all read, do it say how many times you can get married?
No.
But it's
So, hold up, I heard what y'all had to say. Your first marriage, all right, that may not just be, all right, this was just warming me up, priming me up. All right, this second marriage, this third marriage, what we gotta understand is, might say, some of this, they say it all the time, some people are with us for a season, a reason, and a lifetime.
I agree.
And we gotta understand, we can't beat ourselves up with some shit didn't work. Look,
Oh,
you,
yeah, I'm not.
you might like it, you may like it hot, I may like it cold.
Right.
I like it cold. I'm not gonna adjust some motherfucker, like we can put a blanket on you.
Right.
But it's supposed to be a compromise.
You do have to compromise.
We gotta compromise. So what I'm gonna do at the beginning, we gotta look for red flags.
Right.
Yeah.
She don't like it cold, so 9 times out of
Exactly.
10, it's not for me.
But it's
Okay,
something that we,
fuck you.
it's something that we could compromise on.
Right.
It may
Yeah, that's
not,
what we
it may not be that.
Cause see, people think they compromise and shit, and they tilt, twist it, and it become different. Once you start compromising, that's when you should become
A
different.
compromise meaning both of you
Both
compromise.
of
Right.
us.
Like if you ain't into a relationship, it's a birthday.
We make them different.
Because it's some
We
serious
make them different.
But they are gonna have challenges.
We make
They're
it
gonna
different.
have
Because we gotta keep the red
Let me
flags.
tell you what's gonna make it real hard. A lot of think they change because they don't do the shit that they used to do. No, that don't mean you change. You just don't do the shit that
Don't
you
do the
used to
shit you
do.
used to do.
You change when you don't desire to do the shit that you used to do. So change your focus. When you change your focus and you can focus on your woman, she gonna see your desires. She gonna see your desires, and if you meeting hers, she know they gonna have to be reciprocated for her to keep
And you know
going.
she
So
do
if she pushing, bro, it's a void that you're not feeling. And as a man, if you don't know what that void is, that means you're not taking the time.
No,
And
I disagree with that.
That's not necessarily true. She's not for you.
Go ahead.
Why?
She's not for
Why she
you.
not for
She
me?
not- she not-
Hold on.
I'm saying, if
Hold
we
up.
the man that we
Hey,
supposed to dominate,
hold
that
up.
we supposed to have
Hold up.
dominion.
Hey, hold up, man. Hold up.
I want to hear what he has to say. He said,
That's what it means. Hold up.
he
Now
said,
go
she's
ahead.
not for you, okay? He said, you're not taking the time. And he said, well, she's not for you. That doesn't go together. That doesn't make sense.
Let me tell you something.
How do you
I
know
got
about-
3 sisters and a goddamn
But
mama.
listen, but this is
I was
what
raised
I'm
in the
saying.
house with 4 women.
Okay, and
I was raised,
understand.
you want to go ahead and talk. I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead and talk. Cause I wanna hear what you gotta say.
I understand what you're saying. I'm the only girl. I got 5 brothers. My dad raised me. I'm a daddy's girl.
Mhm.
Okay, raised by men, love men to death, know how men think, how they operate, things like that. But I can't base my relationship on to say, okay, that they're just like that.
Mhm.
When he said you got to take the time, it didn't go with what you said.
Why did you go with what I said?
Because you said that's not the one for you. If you're not taking the
If you
time,
take the chickens
if
out,
you're not taking the time,
cause
how do you know
you
that?
partially heard what I said.
Okay.
You partially heard what I said.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something. We put that time. Say, look, I've been playing as a
We gonna
triple
close
officer.
on
I've been playing as a triple officer.
Mhm.
We done this. We done done that. I've done all the time you said you want me to take. Oh, something that came up. I can't go down with you.
Okay.
Cool. I'm not fucked up with it. Now I know how important I am. How important I am with you. Because if I done already told you off the rip, I done planned something for us. You done showed me that whatever the fuck I planned wasn't important, and you done chose to do something else. If it ain't a life or death emergency,
Right.
and you done switched up what we done done, that means I'm not for you. And that's cool. That's what we gotta say.
Children
Like,
running or whatever be the
yeah,
case.
we not for each other.
So basically, and we finna end on this because we got other stuff to talk about. Bottom line is what Supply saying, I agree is basically if I'm putting out the effort and you're not reaching out to meet me, it's only so long that's gonna happen.
Or even accept.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
It goes
what
both ways.
It go- you
It
gotta
goes
go
both
both
ways.
ways.
You saying that. So basically, in the nutshell, you saying this: if I'm a cheesecake maker and you don't like cheesecake, and I can't force you to eat cheesecake, then you're not for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, the cheesecake's not.
That's how I look at life.
Because you don't have to force it.
Okay, exactly.
You gotta be willing to eat.
So why you can't be selfless? I'm gonna use the word selfless. Why you can't use the word selfless and say, well, shit, I make cheesecake. Okay, she don't like cheesecake, but if I'm interested in her, let me see what she likes. I like making cheesecake.
And women
Okay,
do it
what
all
do you
the
like?
time.
Do you like chocolate cake? Okay, well, let me try to make you some chocolate cake then.
And
Let me
that's-
try
and
to
that's
talk
cool.
about- Let me not force that.
And
I'm not saying
women
you don't like
do it
cheesecake.
all
the
No,
time.
I'm just simplifying. I'm just simplifying. You saying if it take time to get to know this woman, then that's not the woman for you.
No,
How
that's
right?
not-
God say
that's
teach
not
you.
what
He gave
we
you
said.
the instructions.
Hey,
Yeah, that's not what
That's
we
not what we
said.
said.
No,
We say that.
No, I'm saying, but that's how women understand. We think like we think. Women understand how we understand.
So-
women
so-
understand how they.
Let me ask you this, because we gotta realize this too.
This is
that women, and I'm not, like I said, at the end of the day, everything falls back on the guy. You know what I'm saying? But on the same token, as that old saying, you could take a horse to water, but you can't force that horse to drink.
I bet you if you running long enough, you go get thirsty.
See, but some motherfuckers ain't gonna let you run them long enough.
It's
But
not
women
my job to
nowadays
run
are
you.
stubborn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Let's go
saying?
get some help.
Because
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that
need
person.
us.
Let's
So
go get some
show
help.
them that they
And so
come.
what's wrong with a cat like me? That I don't put my help out there, and if I see, I got too much shit going on in my life. I got a radio station. I do Uber. I got a bunch. Hey man, I'm trying to show you some kind of effort. Move on.
You can look up and hope that you look up to find something, or you can build you something.
Yeah.
I like
Bro,
that.
but
I
you
like
can't
that.
I'm
build,
gonna
you
build
can't
mine.
build on faulty ground, bro.
Okay,
Exactly.
Can't build on
then
quicksand.
That foundation is
do
solid.
not build on faulty ground.
Okay, so that's faulty ground. I can't build you. Move on.
Survey that ground.
I should be proud of
Anyway,
But you
next
still
subject,
have to
let's
survey that ground. You still
Exactly.
have to look at it.
So-
So are you talking in terms of marriage or just relationship.
If you don't treat every relationship that you turn into or enter in as leading to a marriage, then you already failing.
I agree
You
with
gave
that.
that relationship away.
I
You
agree.
basically told yourself
Okay,
and
like
this
they
woman
married
that
on
she's a stepping
solid
stone.
ground.
And women are more in tune with feelings than we are. If she thinks
Okay.
that you don't feel
That's
that,
it.
then you're a fool.
Next
Yeah,
subject.
no, I mean, hold on, I agree.
Bro,
with
next
that.
time we
I
gonna
agree.
next
No,
subject,
I'm
bro.
just saying.
It's
I'm
already
just saying,
time. It's already 8:40. It's still
Yeah.
8:40.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, we gonna have to do a whole show on that shit.
Yeah,
For real.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's
Real. Can't no man
because
teach
it's
you how
too.
to treat my woman.
No.
And nobody trying to,
But
No, I'm just saying, gentlemen,
But you know
what's up at? We're getting these men.
You have-
but when you have a
No,
good,
That's
nobody
not
wants
me.
to say it.
Exactly.
They're
But
not
that's,
dead.
but that's what's prevalent out there. That's what's out there. Don't trust these bitches. These bitches ain't loyal.
I never
They
wanna
not
say-
this,
but
they not that.
but I want,
It's
that's
cool to
cool,
ride or die with your homeboy.
Then you war with your
But to
chick.
show your woman you care about it.
And I agree.
Tell who you a sucker.
And that's why homosexuality is at an all-time high right now.
That was like that when we was coming up.
Exactly. And when we was coming up in an era
Next
where
up.
a man
Next
was
up.
at home.
Yeah.
Man enough to
Next
And
up.
we not man enough to be thinking like bitches because that's what we was raised by.
What's the next subject?
I agree. So, I mean,
Do you want me to get pregnant?
no, listen, no, I'm just saying. You know, because that leads into, you know, that's the reason why there's no respect in the community. You know what I'm saying? I was watching E.T. Eric Thomas, and
What's the? I heard it.
he's a motivational
No, yeah,
speaker.
the hip hop preacher.
And he
Oh, no.
hip hop preacher.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
went to a black school that I know he was in Elsick.
Yeah, with the
sure.
In Detroit, he was in Detroit and he was speaking. And these kids were speaking why he was speaking. And he was like, yo, I get paid anywhere between $50,000 to $100,000 to speak at these corporate companies. I'm coming here to speak to you free. You know what I'm saying? And you can't even come in here and listen to what I'm giving you. You know, you rather be talking, laughing, joking, giggling. He said, if I go to a white school, they're gonna listen. I go to Asian school, they're gonna listen. I go to Mexican school, they're gonna listen. But I come to my own hood, y'all don't wanna listen.
Yes, he was at.
You know what I'm saying? So,
He was at Michigan State.
no, this was a high school. This was a high school.
Which one was this?
This was, I don't
The
know.
one he blew up on, or another?
No, yeah, he blew up on stage.
No, what he was saying, like, it was somewhere he was in Michigan, it was like kids wasn't taking the shit serious.
Yeah, that was a high school.
When he came to the Mad Hatter Show.
I don't know, I didn't see
Because
it on that
he
happen.
was like, because he was explaining what happened in the video. Like,
He had a little boy that get his hat cut when he
Toby,
yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, because you know Toby signed to his label and all that. But, yeah, I mean, you got to think about it. We deal with that all the time.
And what my counter was with dude right there, this what my counter was with him. I feel his deliverance. I feel completely where he was coming from. And a lot of times I find myself upset or heated with some kids because they not feeling what I'm saying or understanding what I'm trying to do. Say, man, when all they know is disrespect,
you can't blame him.
how do I want them to condition them right that minute to recondition to what I'm trying to deliver to them?
I feel like he did a great job. Because you know what? At the end of the day, real talk, when we discussed this before, boys, when they see a male figure, they will respect it. They might buck it, but they will respect it. And that's what he said. He said, look, I'm giving you something free. You still don't want it. You understand? So he delivered it perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, and I ain't gonna front. I deal with kids all the time when I go to the Y. And these be some disrespectful.
But look where they come from.
No, I understand that, but you know what? On the same token, when I can walk in there and I can see a kid doing something,
And they straighten up.
and I'm gonna tell him, yo, shorty, don't talk to her like that, or excuse me, this, that, or the third. And he'll stop. You know why? Because they know I ain't finna play with that. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with a lot of these kids. They know, it's like when they have that, oh, you can't touch me because I'm gonna tell my mama. You can't touch me because I'm gonna tell my daddy. Us growing up, we didn't have that. But we did something and somebody got on our ass, shit, trust me, they was gonna take you down to your parents, and your parents were gonna hand you a gun. They wasn't gonna be like, did you put your hands on my kid? So
This
it's
is what I mean with Buddy though. This is when I met with Buddy.
Who the hell?
Eat the ET cat.
Okay.
How often you go to the hood? How often do we go to the hood?
I know. Well, I know.
Because let me tell you
Go ahead.
something. There's some cats that I know that go to the hood, and when they come through the hood, it's respect. We're gonna listen to what we gotta say.
But this cat didn't even know him.
They don't know
Yeah.
him.
But
Regardless of the fact if you know him or not, respect is respect.
Yeah, we wouldn't. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's like you could, like he's saying, they come from disrespect.
They come from
They don't even know him. How did I mean?
How do
I just expect them to just jump to right there. I thought,
Simple example, like we was talking outside. I was in the CUNY home, southeast side of town, right there by
Yeah,
the
Bless your heart.
Bless my heart. Oh, Lord.
Man,
all
coming
over
out there.
But basically, in the store, it was an older, grandparent, like probably my daddy age, 7 years old plus. He walked in front of the van. I said, that little dude, like, really? You didn't see him standing? He waited until I got all the way outside to open my car door. Say, little mama, I ain't need you talking all that. Hold on, little daddy.
people say you wait till I get outside. So you wait till I get
I
outside.
said, first of all, hold on, little daddy. I'm 31 years old. I look like this. First of all, check it, a motherfucker respect it, period, point blank. You didn't check it, you're not respecting it, so go your ass on to your mom. I ain't got time, because I fight kids. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You got so many of these kids.
So that's no disrespect.
You got, they come, I promise you, my sister, I know they listen, they'll come. I'm riding through the hood last night because they playing top notch private. I try to find some shit. So we try to turn around in the parking lot, a KFC right there, Reed Road, in Color. This is drive through, I'm like, damn, I should have went to the light, made the block like I needed to. Dude got out of his car, the line was long. He decided he had to piss. So the person in the car must have some sense. There's people behind him. You know what this fool said? They can wait. And he looked like he was about 50. So when you got somebody with that kind of mentality, you know he got some younger kids that look up to him. So now they feel like, I ain't gotta respect nobody. It's fucking, it's about me or nothing else. You know, and we gotta kind of understand, say, man, our hood, our community, period. The black man, I don't care what nobody say, we gotta do a way better job. We can talk about Willie Lynch, we can talk about all that shit, but until we muster up as men, and I can respect your view. I may not agree with your view, but I'm gonna respect it. I may not agree with your view, but I'm gonna hear it. And collectively as men, all of us, if we just get our shit together, sex wouldn't just be sex to us.
Exactly.
Fight y'all.
You see, and that's all I'm trying to say.
Because we done took the value
We-
down
We
on it.
took, and what we gotta understand, we gotta be, it don't have to be frowned upon as a man. Is when my time and my course around with you, when I see that you don't, that sex is sex to you, and that's cool. But sex is not sexual. So I'm gonna go somewhere else. And it shouldn't be, I shouldn't be a whole ass nigga. I shouldn't be a bitch ass nigga, fake ass nigga, nothing ass nigga. That's just a dude that me and him
He
get
lying
me.
himself.
You know, and that's what we gotta get in tonight. My bad.
No. But I mean, that's just what it is.
Y'all may call me crazy, man, but I think some of the most intelligent species on the earth is roaches. You know, I can identify with roaches, and I'm gonna tell you why I can identify with a roach. A roach has been trying to get destroyed since the beginning of time. Everybody been trying to destroy the roach. They still survive. But when have you ever seen roaches fight?
I don't look.
They don't do nothing.
I see him, I'm telling you.
Never seen it. Exactly. But why not study a survival?
I got you.
See, Solomon was wise enough to look at the animals, the ants, the grasshoppers, and all that, because you can learn from everything. But then you just let somebody teach you to hate something, you really becoming the very thing you hate. And roaches, they know that everybody is against them. You ain't never seen two roaches fight each other. If one roach got a crumb, you're not gonna see the other roach try to knock him down and take his crumb. You gonna go look for him a crumb.
Well,
And that's a roach, and everybody hate him. Why?
Well, thank you for sharing that with me, and I'll take your knowledge from it, but I'm not studying. I'm a killer motherfucker.
Exactly. But guess what? That's how them folks think about us.
Yeah.
I just want to destroy the motherfuckers because they still survive. Slavery, this, that,
You can't.
We've been survivors
You
as a
can't,
people.
you
We
can't
still
destroy it. You
possess
can't
our
destroy the
source.
source.
Exactly.
You can't destroy your source.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can't destroy it.
Exactly. So just like he created his source, he created that photo to learn something.
we got to go back and understand as a whole how poor we is. We got to start owning some shit. We
Absolutely.
got to start supporting shit that we own.
That's
We got to
right.
start telling people to buy shit that we own.
That's
And
right.
once you got my money,
Mhm.
then you get the power.
Right.
And once you get the power, then these motherfuckers got to come up with a whole nother strategy. They're gonna be like, you know what? These
have a
motherfuckers are figuring it out.
When you got the power, you got the unity, you have the voice.
I don't not that, man, but I really have people. Man.
Well, I mean, no, but the people is the key.
The
people-
power
The unity.
is the power because all this designed for the people. So
But if we don't have
skip
them-
all the bull call
Hold
and
on.
get the people.
And I understand what you're saying,
I understand
bro.
what you're saying, but
But once
revolution
we got the people, we got that already.
Revolution don't cost
We
money.
got that already.
Put a hot song on it.
What's a revolution?
was the revolution. The
Fight for
revolution.
change.
They ain't even necessary. We got to fight for shit.
You gonna
Because like I
fight.
said,
They're not gonna give it up.
Hold on.
This
That's,
is the
that's,
yeah,
see, that's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Because once again,
Guess
the
what?
woman ruled the world.
Hold
man.
on. Let me finish. Yes, we can. We don't have to fight because all we got to do, the blueprint been done. The Asians have done it.
Right.
They've been discriminated just like we was. Them motherfuckers built the railroad. And guess what? Who got the credit for it? The white people. What they do? They pool their money together. They didn't ask for shit.
Mhm.
They don't vote. They don't do none of that shit. But guess what? You go in their community. That's how. This right down the street.
Go right
I know.
along. Go right
But you know
along.
what the difference with them is? And I give them credit. They do not ask, they're not looking for handouts, they just do.
That's what I'm But why telling would you. you?
But that's
what
the
I'm
we
saying.
raised.
That's what,
Because,
hold on.
because once again,
Hold on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The revolution costs money. You gotta have money to get. You can't get around.
Mhm.
But we don't have to fight for shit. Did they fight for anything? No.
They just
That's all they did. But guess what?
Right.
Guess what? We all gonna open business. We all gonna support each other.
Right.
We didn't fight for
Yeah,
money.
they didn't have to
They
start
didn't want
shit
nothing.
like
They don't want to fight.
But no, when I say fight, I mean, it's not gonna be given. And the difference is, they not trying to prevent Asians from coming up.
Uh-huh.
They're not trying to prevent Mexicans from coming up.
No, they're not.
They're not trying to prevent anybody from coming up but us. Because we are the only race that they've sat there and done
Why do you
all
feel
this
like-
Why you feel
Why
like
you why do you feel like
Why you- Yeah, hold on. First of all, that's bullshit.
Why do you feel like
That's
it's
that's
so-
where it came from. No,
What I'm
come on,
saying- What I'm saying is this, yes, they've done it to the Indians.
They-
I understand that, they
As
stole
Hispanics.
land, okay?
As Hispanics.
Huh?
As Hispanics. As the Mexicans. Guess what? All that shit in California, that was theirs.
I just,
This
listen,
was theirs too.
This is Mexico. I'm saying,
Yeah.
all this shit.
listen, I'm not saying, but you know what? Just like they could come here and they're not discriminated against as we are.
No,
No, they, hold on.
we, as long
You
as
know
we
why
have
I'm
that
a
mindset.
No. Trust me, I don't feel like a white person stops me from doing anything.
You talking about?
I don't use that as a crime. What I'm saying is this. You can go for a job, Mexican go for a job,
Mhm.
okay?
Mhm.
They're gonna pick somebody who looks more like them,
Mhm.
okay, than they would somebody who doesn't.
Why?
That's because that's they feel comfortable with that.
Why?
Not because of the way they
It
look.
ain't got nothing to do with race, bro.
Right.
It got something to do with one thing. You know that ethic, that work
The
ethic.
work
If you're looking
ethic.
for a
That's
worker,
exactly.
if you're looking for a worker, it has been stereotyped.
Stereotyped,
So
right.
walk up and down the street from sun up to sundown for a little bit of nothing. That's the, you know, that's the
And I'm
stereotype.
gonna tell you,
Us,
but I'm gonna no,
Y'all go, y'all.
I'm gonna tell you, as a person in leadership and a person that does hiring and do placement and things like that, the stereotype is there because of how we present ourselves in the workplace. And they would come in there and they would work for a little nothing and do any and everything that you ask without any attitude because of where they come from. That's right. And they would get in there and do that. So yes, they will hire them first because they can get them to work really hard for a little or nothing.
Right.
I
I'm
got
telling you.
And
that-
But
on
they
the flip
used to
side
be,
of that,
but
hold on.
they became in demand now.
So we did that.
Well, hold on.
George
But
Floyd, we ain't no
it
choice.
works the opposite way because again, they hire a white person, pay them more, and they don't do shit.
Why?
Oh, I get
Because
that.
again,
So
they
that's
have,
their,
because
that's their machine.
you know what?
No, because they have faith in the white person to figure out a way to make it get done, to make somebody else do it.
No, it's the good old boy
It's a good
system.
old boy.
Okay, but do you think that white man gonna hire somebody for his company and the company ain't making no money? Hell no.
No, what he will do,
He will hire
Well,
them
he-
because he feel like this.
what he will do is say, you know what? That's my partner Jim's son.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a management position here.
Right.
And you know what?
Even though you ain't comfortable.
Management really doesn't do anything but babysit.
Okay, so now they go pick the people that they babysit. So now this up to you. If I feel like this, I done taught you to know. I done taught you to get paid off of what you know instead of what you can do. So now you know that you can't do or don't want to do because you arrogant because you know. So now you know that these people don't know. So if you can tell these people how to do, then that's your job.
But
Your
it's
job
one,
is to
but
have
it's
that
one thing that
charisma, to
organizations
find the
will do.
people that can do and to be able to bring that across. If I know that I don't know how to do, my job is to find somebody that can do it for me.
Right, but he's right. One thing the organizations will do, they will hire their friend's son or daughter, whatever, to give them a position so that they can make money, and they can know nothing.
They
Okay,
can't know
so,
nothing.
and if they're not working in this position, we're gonna find something else for them. But we're not gonna shove them out in the door because that's Joe Blow's
Right.
daughter,
Right.
you know? So that's what they do because they wanna keep their people in
It's called
position.
self-preservation.
Yes.
It's called
Go ahead.
hoarding resources. It's called, but that's, go ahead,
Your
go ahead,
turn.
Supply.
Is something wrong with that?
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying.
No,
But we the only ones that ain't doing it. That's what's wrong. We the only ones that ain't
You know
doing it.
who ain't doing it.
Because we have been taught not to trust each other.
Yeah.
Through work and ethic and experience and teaching it, and I will
Do
And we've also been
What?
taught not to have our own.
social
We've also been
engineering.
taught to
social
go
engineering.
work for somebody else.
And I-
Got to vote, and your woman teach her child, hey man, the niggas ain't no good, stay away from them motherfuckers, they get your ass what she teaching you already not to trust the motherfuckers.
Oh, well, who teaches
Look just
black?
like us.
as a whole.
She look just like him.
Exactly, because you in your community.
Well, who
She
teaches
raising
black
you
the
up in
work
your
ethic?
community.
Because I've had so many people.
Nobody. No, they
Okay.
teaching us to do is stay away.
Hold on,
from
wait,
it.
let's keep it 100.
No,
Let's keep
because
it,
I'm just
let's
like-
keep it
I have
100.
so many black members of my staff that take long breaks,
Uh-huh.
come in late,
Right,
don't do their work.
right.
As soon as I'm out of sight, nothing
Right.
gets done. Their lazy attitude, things
Right.
like that. Nobody wants to deal with that.
But who do?
But listen,
Mama.
exactly. She's
Yeah.
a raised
That's
boy
all
that
that
you don't have to do anything.
Mama, that's what mama is so. Your daddy go to get your ass out of here when you're 18. I'm done.
Right.
Get
And
your
that-
ass out.
and
But
that's
your
what-
mama ain't gonna do you like that. Oh, baby, come on, go and sleep.
You know why?
She gonna
Because
slip this
they're
in there.
18, but they just can't figure it out on their own. They still,
Chicago came in here, how old was her son?
Shoot, 20.
20, he was mid-20s, if not late 20s.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? If he
Go
was
ahead,
short,
Supply.
yeah.
Who am missing?
If she was short, if he was short with the rent or whatever,
Yeah.
she'll send the money.
Yeah.
Now, I guarantee he wasn't short on them J's.
Mhm.
I guarantee he wasn't short on that
Smoking.
$200 jacket or smoking or whatever his other luxuries were.
So that's what we become.
It's enabling.
right.
I do not have to go so damn hard. If I get fired, I'm just gonna call my mama. I got
Uh-huh.
fired. Baby, what they done did, there's no people lost their damn mind.
It's their fault.
Exactly.
Your mama gonna enable you because we was
Right.
raised by mama. Daddy gonna tell you shit, you better go find.
And you know what?
Hold on.
And
I
Not
was-
everybody, not everybody.
Well,
My mama was,
Running.
get your ass out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
My mama
right,
was
right.
jacking that shit. You
well,
know
you
what
know
I'm
what, Charles? I can speak on that because I have two boys. And I
Okay.
raised them by myself.
Right,
And yes, we do protect them.
right,
And it's because we're all that they have.
right.
And
No, it's not.
And you
That's all
see
y'all want from
saying?
that.
Exactly.
That's all y'all want from
Y'all
that.
don't wanna be replaced.
That's all
You know
y'all
why
want
you don't
from
wanna
that.
be replaced?
We just feel not people on you for that. That's
No.
all y'all want from
no,
that.
it's not
I
all.
changed your pampers, I
Right.
washed your drawers, I took you to the doctor when you were sick and now
I'm
you
telling you
grown
where
and
that
you don't
mentality
need
comes from.
me.
It's not that that's all that we want them to
What
have.
is it then?
But we already feel that they're at a disadvantage because they don't have their dad. So the thing,
So just because they had it there.
So why would you not equip them
they
instead of
do,
enabling them?
they have that, but the mom is the person that they can rely on 100%.
But that's where you put yourself.
You put yourself
Exactly,
right
what's
there.
wrong with that?
Because you're
So
not
right,
allowing them to
you're
learn from anybody else.
So you can't teach them how to be a
No,
man.
no.
You can't teach them.
No, we do allow them, but you have certain people, and you have certain people in your life that you know that you can rely on, you can trust. Yeah, you got this person, that person, but you got that person that's 100%. And that's all that we're saying. We're that 100% for those.
How you know?
Because again,
Well, we
you
try
are
to-
the-
You try to be.
I try
You try to make sure that
That female,
But you
female,
know what?
as a female, I know that
You finna say what I'm gonna say.
when they child and broke that law just right, I got a homegirl right now. Both of us soon sit on the motherfucking murder charge. They both sit, but I used to tell them, nigga, that shit, damn, but she don't care. Nigga, that shit, that's funny. Tell them stop doing this. Stop letting them use the word bitch. Nigga, say, let him, you
Well,
too
let me
sick.
say-
Hold up,
Okay, say that too.
hold up.
Hold on.
He's just playing, he's so cute.
No, that's not
That
cute.
shit not cute and funny right now.
That's not cute.
Both of your boys, one of your sons, they made him go ahead and sign for the 50. Then when the witnesses come back, oh no, He was there, but he wasn't trigger man. His little brother wanted to kill the boy.
Oh, wow.
So now bring him to, we want both of your ass.
Mhm.
Now they want both of their ass. And there's so many of our boys in the penitentiary right now, and I'm speaking from experience.
Yeah. I know.
That's why I do what I do with women.
Mhm.
Because I already know I'm not a motherfucking importance. When I find that one, they let me be important stuff. We gonna rock and shackles. I got one. We good right
You
now.
got one?
Oh yeah, we got one. Yeah, we got one. This is an actual
Stop. Hey, first of all, y'all knew.
Right.
So
These
do
two-
you see me all happy about this shit?
I don't know, man.
Hey, let him shine for the soul. Let him shine. No, y'all know who it is. She already know the play. She know the play. She know what it is. That's why when the word get out there, that's why they popped up on me. You was in the middle of it when they popped in on me. Hey, say man, you had some shit. I don't want that no more, man. We good. I'll turn it over. I'll turn it over.
And I agree with that.
I'll turn it
Well,
over.
can I say something to what you said? There's one thing about me. I never upheld in the wrongdoing. If you do something wrong, I'm going to stop you from doing it. I don't think it's cute when you disrespect somebody. I don't think it's cute when you curse somebody. Whatever. Like I said, I was all boy, so I did have the support of men around me. But at the end of the day, I was still a single mom. You know,
What?
you will have the surrounding support, but at the end of the day, it's just you and them in that household.
This is the problem I have. Back in the day, it was a community that raised a child.
Village.
Right.
Okay. Nowadays, mothers are raising their children. When there is communities out there, you just choose not to engage with them or allow them to have any part of it because the man who was supposed to be his daddy stepped away. So you really don't want to trust no other man to be in his life. When in actuality, there are guys out there just like us. You know what I'm saying? That we interact with these kids, we deal with these kids.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't have to be your daddy.
You know what?
I don't have to be a stepdaddy. You can just come talk to me, or I'm gonna give you the knowledge out the gate because I had somebody.
I'm in the
You know what
bush.
I'm saying?
Well, you
Do
know,
what the fuck you
and
want.
I agree with that to a certain extent.
Let
But
me
it's
the
not
bush
that you don't want them to engage in the community. A lot of
Stupid.
times,
I'm just in the bush.
the males in the community, they don't have time. If it's not mine, then I don't have time. I've seen that.
But there are some that do.
No, I'm not
That's
saying
so much
it's
true.
true across the board. I don't speak across the board. I'm telling you from my experience.
But that's why I said
And I'm telling you what I
there's
did.
communities out here. It may not be right in your circle, but they're out here. And when you find them, you got to take advantage of them because I will admit there's not a lot of men out there.
They just trying to push you up. They
Yeah,
doing
that's
that.
a lot.
What Jerry Maguire
There's
say?
not a lot of men
Chop
out
lift the booty.
The trust in them men is hard because even when you do, it kind of falls back to that good guys finish last thing.
Mhm.
Because when she finally does find a good man, he got to go
Been
through
bust
so
up.
much shit.
Mhm.
That he's like, damn, it ain't even worth it. Like, I know what I bring to the table. I know what I'm here for. I can't, like, I refuse to continue to do that.
Who do that? Who do that? Well, see, that's what I'm trying to tell you again. A lot of women do that. They done gave up on men. And
Yeah.
the kids are seeing that they mama done gave up on that shit. So you raising two boys. Believe you me, a woman come up there and get us some hell that they got to work for, they gonna walk away. I don't need that shit. Be by yourself. They don't understand because they ain't never seen no man fight for their mama. If you had a mama, you just a single mama, raising you by yourself. Man, tell me the dream man you want for your mama. A man that's gonna sit there, learn her, treat her like a queen, put up with her shit, and get through. You gonna want that?
But why do you have to put up with their shit?
You gotta
Hold on.
See,
But
if
it's
you
not.
educated,
No, I understand that.
then miseducated.
It's
If you care about us, if you care about us,
Only a perfect relationship. You
No,
don't have to put
no,
up
no,
with
no, no.
something.
Hold on.
You don't have to put up with
Listen,
something.
no.
Everybody has to put up with something.
Listen,
Michelle has to put up with something with
listen.
Barack.
Linda,
Barack
listen,
has to
Linda.
put up with something.
Listen.
Your ass just want to be different.
Listen,
No, that's how it is. You just want to be different.
because it's a
There's some love in you. Deep down, there's some love in you. And that shit about it, sex,
She hiding it.
that's a bunch of bullshit.
She hiding it.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
That's how she protects herself. That's how she protects
I'm
herself.
sitting here listening and watching you. How you drinking that water and you holding your hands. That sex is bullshit. That's bullshit.
One person at a time. Look, all I'm saying is this. I'm not saying every woman. I'm not, like I said, we say, if the shoe fits, wear it. Okay? And like I say, there's a lot of.
You don't think we have to put up anything?
No, I'm not
Do you
saying that. Why? Let me ask you a question. Why a lot of times when there's conversation or dialogue between a man and a woman, it becomes a tit for tat or one up or one up, one up. It's a score thing. And it shouldn't have to be.
I'm going off your comment. You say, why do we have to always put up with your?
Because
What
we're
about
talking,
your-
listen, no. Listen, we're
We put up
talking,
with you.
hold on, listen. We are talking about your shit right now.
Let's talk
Okay,
about
hold on. Well, shit, we can't talk about your shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, let's talk about.
It's funny because when a man sits there and says, you know what, men ain't shit, blah, 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 I don't hear a motherfucking word. Excuse my French, but I'm cursing right now. I don't hear a word from a woman saying, no, it's not all your fault. We mess up as well. You don't hear, hold on. I'm just saying, you don't know what I'm saying. I'm not saying everybody. I'm not saying
It's about
everybody.
ownership, accountability. We cannot grow unless we accept our faults and recognize what we do. So how can you grow in a relationship if you're always right? You're never wrong. There's no growth.
Okay.
Like, Ernie, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Like my brother called me the other day, another serious conversation. Sis, please don't be that crazy bitch. Please don't be that crazy bitch that I gotta deal with right now. Such and such, blah, blah, blah. Quit begging me.
Mhm.
Bro, I got this. I'm not gonna be that crazy bitch.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna be, all up under this man and this, that, and the other calling me. What are you doing? I need to know what are you doing? You in the shower, FaceTime me, all that type. No, if I don't
No, you don't have to do
There's no
that.
reason to be with him.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Period,
Mhm.
point blank. I have to go through all that.
Exactly.
I'm not
And
stressing
I have
myself.
too much going on to worry about what you're doing
Exactly.
all the time. When you're
But
away
we-
from me.
I'm not even talking about that. You know what I'm saying? When I say,
She's single for the night.
yeah, she said,
I tell you what, when that woman finds a man that she recognized though, I'm talking when she recognized.
she gotta be willing.
That's the one. She is willing.
But see, with me,
That's not bad.
We
with me,
are
this is
willing.
this is what I think I would do with a lot of our partners.
Okay.
We come on, a lot of men come on too aggressive with these goddamn women.
Ain't nothing wrong
Say
with
it.
Sometimes you have to be.
But sometimes, say, man, let me tell you something.
Hold on.
Because of the aggressive female, like,
Hold on, hold on. This is what I'm saying.
Real quick, like, hold on.
If this woman, you gotta sit look at this woman you met, and I would tell this cat, I say, man, she live. I mean, you just gotta sit and fall in your place. Where is it? They straight over there. She told you she don't need no help with her kids. Her kids not disrespectful or manable. It's just you feel like me. We be like, macho. No, that ain't how it goes. They had structure and shit over there before you even came with the play, bro. You not promised to be in this motherfucker today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mindset of some of these women. You know what I'm saying? They feel like she,
It's working for
like
me.
she said, she
And
done
for
it.
men, let me just say this in a nutshell, because I don't know, maybe men don't understand. A woman just wants a man to be the man. Okay?
Aggression is
That's
good.
it. Period.
Aggression is
The
good.
end.
Tom Cats.
Okay.
We're gonna do a live show on
Aggressive,
that.
aggressive. That's what we gonna do.
Cats fight they mate, birds fight they mate, all of them fight they mate. If that man can't dominate that woman, then she ain't gonna give him none. They gonna squabble behind it.
Hey,
Cause
let me
she
tell
gonna
you,
wait.
hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. And I'm gonna tell y'all this.
If
Hold on,
I
I'm gonna
can't
tell
hold
y'all
you down,
this.
I can't submit to you.
I was raised
Uh-huh.
by alpha female.
Okay.
You feel what I'm
just
saying?
said
I was
a
too.
alpha female.
Hold on. I watched my mom purposely, you know what I'm saying? She would get dudes that she could control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, she wanted the control.
Right.
Well, you
Why?
know, and you know what?
Because
And I
she don't
feel
Hold on, wait. Go ahead, tell me why.
Okay. Yeah, I want to hear that because I'm like that.
Because
You wanna be in the power. You wanna wear the pants.
Why?
Because that's how she was raised.
Yeah.
no,
But then we don't make it.
Hey, hold on. Because
Trust us with
I'm
the
gonna say this.
power.
I'm gonna say this because she's been hurt. She's been in a
Exactly.
relationship with
So
you.
that's what
So that's her protective mechanism.
Right.
Go ahead.
So much as a woman,
But I don't-
my guards want to
And you know the crazy part about it? And I've been like that. And I've always wanted, and if I'm not in control, F it, you know? But I don't really want the control.
We can't be.
So
in
this is what we got something.
So if that's the case, why do you submit yourself to dudes that you know are not in
In your league.
exactly? They're not capable of controlling what you need them to
If they were submitted, we don't argue with. They're not
They told you
submitted.
at first, yeah, it's this, that, and the other.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
No,
representative.
You know what?
You know what representative?
You know why?
That is
Because, and I know what my
absolutely
mom did it because, nigga, you brought something to the table.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
It might be,
Well, I was
hey,
just
So it's a
telling
business.
it's basically, it's
I
a
was
part of
It's a
the
business arrangement.
Why? Because there's
I was
always
just telling him
But
this
if I tell
earlier.
you this woman right here, let's say this woman here right here, strong, independent black woman, you don't think she want to be dependent? Let's be 100.
Do you?
Let's be
I
100.
guess.
So you want a nigga to take care of you, right?
They want to be taken
Hold on,
care
hold
of.
on.
It's
So
not
you want a
about
partnership, you just want
It's
somebody.
partnership, yeah.
Yeah, so you being
No.
You
Because you know what?
You being
Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. A lot of women today want their cake and eat it too.
No,
Hey, listen,
I
hold
want to share my
on.
cake.
Hold on.
I want to share my cake.
Especially tonight, because it's like,
Hey, she's single tonight.
I'm trying.
She's single for, she's single for, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, all business aside, I agree with what you're saying. I agree. The question is why? It's why, and I understand. But if you have never been taught how to be a man, it's hard for you to be a man.
Learn.
No, listen, it's easy to say learn, because you can look at it from a situation. If I grew up in a household where my old man smacked my mom around every time she opened her mouth wrong, I'm gonna grow up
Slapping
thinking,
every woman.
No,
I'm
no,
listening,
no,
hold on.
no.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
grow
agree
up.
with that.
I'm gonna grow up thinking
Uh-huh.
that that's acceptable, especially if my mom's
You
saying.
gotta rise above yourself.
No, I
That's
understand.
an excuse.
You can't teach a goat.
You're not gonna raise up thinking that's acceptable because you know how you feel every time the nigga
That's
gets you.
But you know what?
You gonna raise up, you gonna grow up thinking that that's what works. That's what you're gonna do. You're
Which
gonna
is
start thinking,
acceptable.
no, that's not what's acceptable.
So why would I
because you
do it
know
if
how
it's
you
not?
feel. Because it works. Sometimes we go against the grain of what we want to do because it works. Like your mama, she whoop your ass, she say it's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
That was
I
a
didn't
lie.
understand
But
that.
it's gonna
No,
make you do
and
what you want to
that's
do.
why I used to think that was a lie until my mama gave me the belt and told me to whoop her ass. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Because you didn't have no reason to.
Exactly. She had a reason to.
Mhm.
You understand? She was doing what she did out of love. So if you not getting it from right here, I'm gonna have to give it to you right here.
Uh-huh.
And men didn't understand that because they didn't understand what she was saying.
Mhm.
All they was thinking about the physical is what worked.
Exactly.
Because they had no man there.
Mhm.
They didn't have a man there to teach them otherwise. So when they see their mama exert physical force,
So do you
men
blame the ignorant? Or I'm gonna tell you like this.
ignorant just means
Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. When I was raised, when I was raised, I got 3 brothers.
Mhm.
Now, out of all of us, me and my old man bumped heads like this.
Right.
I'm talking about anything that happened. My brother could do something. I got my ass for.
Right.
As much shit I got from my old man on that negative,
Right.
I'm nothing like him as a parent.
yo,
You understand?
sneak preview, check us out, www.
I'm not like him as a parent. But my brothers who despise him
Mhm.
are just like him.
Okay.
That's
You
how it
understand?
is, yeah.
It's just like him. So I seen the shit that my old man did. I could have fell down
Mhm.
and followed the chain. But
Yeah.
it's only certain people that have the strength, the mentality, the whole, I don't know, just the thing about them that they see wrong and they're willing to do right.
Right.
You understand? Because it's so easy, huh?
And that's what I'm saying. You're either gonna become a product of your environment or you're gonna rise above the circumstances.
But how many
So that's-
people become products?
I
And that's the
mean,
reason why so many
Yeah.
people follow. You have leaders,
Right.
and they're born leaders because they're leaders.
Right.
And they can say, you know what?
Uh-huh.
That shit wasn't right.
Right.
I didn't like how my old man
Right.
did my mom. I'm gonna do better.
Right.
But there's so many weak-minded
Exactly.
people
Right.
that'll say, you know what?
Right.
I didn't like how he did, but shit, that's what my
Word.
dad
So how
did.
you
So,
gonna blame you?
but that's why I asked you, do you blame the ignorant? Because they're not strong enough.
Right.
And like I said, everybody can't be a leader.
Right.
There has to be followers in order for this machine to work.
Okay, now watch this. If you say you cannot blame the ignorant, because ignorant means just not knowing.
Exactly.
But now if you are nowhere and you meet an ignorant person and that person is ignorant tomorrow, then you can blame yourself for not teaching them.
But they have to be
if you
willing.
can't teach him,
They have to be willing to learn.
you know, you have to be able to be a man. See, a man environment's supposed to benefit from him. He's not supposed to benefit from the environment. And what I mean by that, we know the problem, we know the solution, we know the condition. The women is raising the men. So if you're gonna go back to a man and try to change a ruined man already, that's not gonna happen. He's setting his mind state. So what you got to do is you
So
got
is
to
he
go
a
to
man or a
So
boy?
now I'm gonna go to the woman.
That's exactly
I'm not even concerned with what he is now. I'm gonna go to the woman now. As a leader, I know what's gonna change. I know what to do. I gotta strategize. So now I'm gonna go to the woman because she's raising the next leader. So I'm gonna teach her.
So what
How
happened?
you
So basically, so
something
you
that you
gave
can
up on him.
respect in a man?
You gave up on him and went through the mother because now the mother has the power to reach out.
Right, but she got the reason to teach. So if you ain't got the ability and the patience to sit down and listen to what these women are lacking right now and listen to them when they steady telling you, hey, I don't trust you niggas. So now, ma'am, why don't you trust us? Okay, if you don't trust us, okay, let me tell you what
That's a
you're
good
doing
question.
to rebuild,
Exactly.
to reestablish the trust. Okay, you don't trust us because we do this, you don't trust us because we do that. All right, if I give you something that you can trust, if I can give you for something that you can trust, what would you give me in return? Okay, so now if you give me that, if I can give you that trust and you can give me obedience and respect the fact that I'm man enough to not disrespect that obedience, and that's what we messed up at. We get girls out here to do anything, whatever, however, to whoever, for whatever. But we use that power for the wrong reasons.
But no,
We use it. No, we do.
I will say
We got
this:
these girls
those
out here
guys
doing
who
some
fool with
amazing
those
shit.
girls know that they're weak-minded.
No,
And they're
it's not that
pursuing it.
weak-minded, it's that they fulfilling their destiny to be a helpmate. When the woman believes in you, man, it's
Okay.
up to you now. If she done gave herself to you, that don't make her weak, that make her strong, because it takes a strong woman to
That's
go
right.
against what she wants to do to follow her man.
That's
Because she
it's
can
a,
recognize you as a man. So now if
Okay.
she weak-minded,
she gave you the
if
pussy on the
this
first
is
night.
your woman, if she give you the pussy on the first night, and you accepted the pussy on the first night, it's still your obligation to say, all I want is this woman for some pussy, or can I do something with this woman? So now if you
That's
fuck
for
the
sure.
woman that you can't do nothing with, then you just as low as she is. I'm not
Okay.
sticking my dick with you if I can't build you. So that's two fools trying to build in the same.
Now,
So now if you got to admit you a damn fool.
now, how many fools out there? There's a lot of
There's
goddamn
a lot
fools.
of out there. So
Because you
now
know
gonna
what?
be another one of the fools.
There was an era, and it's not as much prevalent now as it used to be, but it was always about, that's why pimps were the man of the neighborhood could shoot. I got a bunch of women, I got a stable full of hoes.
That's doing what
I am
they
the
say.
man.
Why?
Because he's not a man, but he got these weak-minded ass women who they're not giving themselves because they're submissive, they're giving themselves because they have no value. They don't understand their value, and they feel like the value is in the pussy.
They understand.
That's
their
what it
value.
is.
You know what they do understand their value. But the thing is, they understand the values they have been taught. When that woman trusts you to open up her soul, her heart, and her mind, and you to follow you and do whatever you need to do, it's up to you not to be responsible with that power.
What she
You
just
got a
said.
loaded M16, bro. That gun say, I'm just gonna shoot wherever you tell me to point and shoot at. That
What-
gun don't have a
But
opinion.
what did she just say in the beginning of the show?
At the beginning of
just
the show,
sex.
It's
That's
just
why I
sex.
told
You know
you it was
why?
bullshit.
What have we sold
I
her
told you
on?
it was
What have we
bullshit.
sold her different?
Okay,
So now if I say,
If I go shop-
give me that cat, mama, I don't want it. I don't want it. Let me fuck with your mind.
exactly,
Let me
and
see
I
how
agree with
all
that.
you think you is the sex. So now if I can show you that you're not just sex, can I get you to live up to that and better yourself and raise your standards? And not just that for me, if you understand how
She know I
important it
done
is
got
for everybody,
shit here.
pass that on. Pass that on. Instead of saying, nah, these niggas ain't shit, that's what you hear randomly. Now you gonna hear say, man, no girl got a good dude, this boy here. Instead of you worrying about her focusing on this nigga not being shit, she got something to use for example now. Hey, look at this dude right here to her son. Because if she
That's
need
right.
him some good,
I'm
if she
telling you,
need the
he
world
is
some
speaking the
good,
truth.
look at this dude
And I'm
right
not
here.
disagreeing
He is
with
speaking
him.
the truth
If the
because he
world
understands
ain't got
women.
an example
that's
of
the
men, and it's some men out here
What you
that
saying?
know
That's personal.
why these men that so-called know
Mhm.
ain't understanding. Once again, this is the cradle of civilization. So why
I
not give
agree
it to the civilized to make them
Right, bro.
ex-civilized again?
Right, bro.
And we know we going to be.
But these women
shit sound
feel
good.
like they're that child protector.
That shit sound good when you talking to a woman that ain't got no children.
Okay.
Or even with you, children.
Apply that shit
You
to
don't
woman
think
with children.
you don't think she won't know him?
I don't let you talk to her. Let me rap with her for a minute.
Right. Give it to her.
She won't help. They won't help. They won't help when they won't help.
Right.
They won't help when they won't help.
Exactly.
And this is
I see it.
this way I'm at with it, brother. When you
Look,
see
I'm
me
trying to
with
listen to that.
when some of these women, they'll see, your cousin said here, every woman we done sat down here, even for Tamiko, by the end of the show, they'll say that, hey, I was damn near 90% of the problem. Some women say, I just stopped dating men or stopped bringing men around my children, period. And so then they'll say, oh, I found the goofball. Do you honestly think a man's man that's gonna just fuck with you, then you gonna have a power He already know the play. I was doing is fucking, so I ain't gotta say nothing. What am I talking to your children for? We just fucked it.
Because
But
again, you're not gonna give me the power that I
You're not gonna give me the power
Exactly.
anyway. And these
And
women,
she should have never fucked him and she didn't want him.
and these women, what happens with a lot of these women, and I see it day after day after day. They say one thing, but they actions is a whole other
Exactly.
thing.
That's their representative. That's not representative.
I know this.
What we say?
They're getting the car with their kids.
Uh-huh.
So what y'all think about those?
Okay, what y'all think?
Number one, that's not the my opinion. That's not the
But
that was,
but they do
that's
that.
not a question.
Wait, 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 wait.
Why?
Wait,
That's
back
what
up,
question
back up.
Answer why.
What did
Why
you
you
say?
say
What did you say? The women ask the children?
What
Yeah,
y'all
what
think
you-
about such and such?
Oh, what they think about, okay.
Okay,
See, I
so-
couldn't hear.
so
No,
this
no,
is
no.
why.
Because your children are not dealing with this man on the same level that you dealing with this
Right, I
man.
agree with that.
You are intimate with this man.
Right, right.
So this man making you and you making him feel a whole nother way.
Right.
This your distance with this man should lie
Right.
on the decisions on your kids.
Right.
Prime example.
They don't want him there anyway.
Prime example.
They-
A couple of
they-
weeks,
they-
a prime example. A couple of weeks ago, dude, old girl, all three of her motherfucking children are in jail because hey, the new man. We finna start laying some structure over here.
Right.
Mistake number one, bro. All the kids was this fucking functional. On the real. Don't
Did you know
go
that from off the rip though?
go look at the
I
motherfucking
know that, but
Facebook.
you know that from off the rip.
If
You got entwined with this woman.
You gotta sit back and rap and sit back and pay attention. See how they at? None of your hold up. I wake up. None of your children going to school.
Okay.
As a man, you don't
You
see
see
that.
that
You
with
see
your
that
hands
before.
That's his fault.
You don't see that wrong with that.
So are you gonna say something?
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm first.
Okay, so now, but you see something wrong. You see something
She
wrong.
lost.
And guess
They
what?
don't
He
like
tried
I
to
can't
fix
work
it.
with that.
No, no, he said he's not gonna fuck with it in the first place.
No, we talking about dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the
I'm
dude
not.
tried to fix it. Okay, so now you a man. You a man. When you a man, if your car break down, you're not gonna try to fix it. If you can't fix it, you're gonna go get help. You're gonna take it to the goddamn mechanic. So now that's what we become fucked up at because we're not man enough to go to another man and ask for.
You put a lot of responsibility on men.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, hold on. At the end of the day, all bullshit aside, all this shit is teamwork. We have to do it.
If you
together.
and I'm not. What you gotta understand is, whatever her man is, whoever her man is, even if you got a woman that got some kids,
She ain't got a man tonight.
what I'm trying to explain to people is say, right, that time, them kids when that dude hurt mama, oh, mama, what you in that crying for? You want to go beat Dawn ass? I wish I motherfucking whip her and got bitch ass and kill everybody. But anyway, they were mama comfort zone.
Exactly.
They were mama comfort zone.
She has designed it so they ain't going
But
to.
what you gotta act with them kids, what mama don't never really tell kids is, mama just make Big Dawn look bad.
Right.
Exactly.
They don't never go back and say, well, mama done fucked up,
But do
what
they
mama
know
not
that?
doing left.
They not
Don't
gonna
let-
let kids to choose you over there when they know
Don't,
you
and
a
that's
separate
cool.
nigga because you
That's
ain't making
cool.
yourself
And the thing
what
of it
he's
is, they
saying-
already have that established relationship. And so their loyalty lies with their mom. So it
But
doesn't.
So are you gonna be?
We ain't no
Hold on,
clique.
first of all,
Respect you.
hold on.
I guarantee you, when
Let me
she
see.
respect you, they gonna respect you.
Let me
It's
see.
temporary.
Let me see.
She not making no kids respect you.
Hold
on.
But
Hold
I'm
on.
telling you, you
Hold
just
on.
here for a season.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
But statistics
Yeah.
show, right?
Right.
Statistics show.
So what?
Look what's going. Hey, do we need to go bring and put it up where they say 85% of the motherfucking households? No, was it 95%? 93 or raised up in single fucking
Exactly.
family?
That's what she said.
Hold on.
If you
Hey,
ain't
hey,
shown to us, don't stay there. But statistics can show that your ass is
Hold
gone.
on.
So right now, she using you for you. You leave my kids alone.
Hold
man.
on, hold on.
Cause you ain't gonna be here. You
Hold
ain't gonna
on.
fuck they life.
First of all, we talking about A-League. Let's clarify the facts here. We talking
But
about
we talking
A-League.
about our community.
We talking about A-League, and we know A-League is not 93% black. So
Okay.
I'm not even finna. We're not
But
even
it wasn't the
finna-
color of it though.
It wasn't the color.
You think it's just black people?
Huh?
You think it's just black people? No.
No.
That's pertaining to everybody.
That's what I'm
People
saying.
realize our
That's hold on. You're not
the
listening
whole
to me.
world
You're not
mimicking
listening
us. And
because
that's what we need.
but you're not listening to me. That's what I was bringing up the point.
Okay.
The statistic. all not black.
Right.
So we talking about it's like it's black and it's not, no, these
Right.
statistics is for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just
right.
a black thing. It's not just, bro, I got some home where I'm gonna have Kyle, you know what I'm saying, from that I used to, where I was in the military with white boy, that'll tell you some stories about their baby mamas and drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That you would think
Yeah.
they was
What would
black.
I do?
Oh, yeah, I don't think it's just, I think it's just
I
across the
never
board.
It's not color.
Yeah, it's
really
not about color.
It's not color.
My thing, I'm not even talking about color. I'm just talking about the fact that you have men, you have women out here that I mean, to be honest with you, the main issue is that communication. And it has, like you said, it has everything to do with respect. When you was raised not to respect women, or you was raised not to respect men, because I know there's boys out there that seen their mom do shit. So they don't respect women.
That's why
You know what I'm saying?
or I was like I said, I'm being raised by an alpha woman.
Mhm.
And you thinking these children don't see the shit that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But they peep at everything. They know that was a good dude. You think you talking on the phone, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They see, oh man, like Darren Clinton said, Joe was cool. The homeboy, he was cool.
Mama was fucked
My
up.
mama was, you know what I'm saying? And you think these kids don't see, hey man, that dude was cool.
I'm going to
So you
tell
know
me
what I'm
that in the
saying?
hospital.
So if you ain't never seen no man stand up right there with your mama with your issues and fight through that shit and dominate that shit, then
You
gonna feel
can't
like
dominate
you
every
can't-
situation.
You can't dominate
That's
that
the
shit.
situation that you in.
Hold
If
on.
you can't dominate the
Hey,
situation that you in, why can't you?
First
But
of
what
all,
am
But
I-
you don't know.
You got to give it a try.
you gotta give
Mama
it a
is
try.
the problem, then you become the problem solver.
We
Quit
can't.
is what I'm saying.
Hold on, I'm gonna
You
tell you like
admit
this.
can't.
Listen. I was married for 3 years.
God made him
I was
that way.
married for 3 years. Okay? Before I got married, I seen what the problems were.
All right.
Okay,
Before you got married.
before I got married, I seen what the problems were.
Okay.
Before we got married, I seen, you know what? It seems like she's willing
Right.
to work.
Right.
Don
Till they
met
get that ring.
Yeah,
Till they
yeah,
get that
yeah.
ring.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Donna tell you, Donna met the kids. Hold on, Donna met the kids and everything.
Right.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this.
Right.
This is when shit got rocky.
Okay.
Because in the beginning, I would say something, and the kid will say something.
Okay.
She makes it into a division thing. Like I'm gonna ride with my kids before I ride with you. Hold on,
When you married,
Hold
you
on.
can't rock with
listen.
What happened though?
Hold on, listen. But that shit was from the beginning.
But why?
But listen, because she, from her daddy to every nigga she's been with,
Right.
ain't been shit.
So be there.
So listen, no, I'm gonna listen.
You gonna be
Hold on. I agree.
But they all
But-
gone.
No,
Say,
listen, they
you
all
gotta
be
respect
another way to go.
everybody talk.
Hold on.
Everybody
They,
can't
yeah,
talk.
they all was going. You know what I'm saying? So I came in and I showed you. Even though they ain't my kids, I'm gonna treat them like mine. Even though these motherfuckers ain't even being respectful, I'm gonna treat them like mine. And I'm gonna let you see. Her mama told me, do not fight her behind her kids.
Right.
That's the first thing her mama said.
Exactly.
Listen, hold on, listen. Okay? I fought that motherfucker behind her kids.
Okay.
These ain't my kids.
Right.
I fought. Now,
And
you
what
want
happened?
me to tell you where
What
shit
happened?
Hold on, listen, I'm gonna tell you where shit got real foul at. When she seen that the motherfucking kids started rocking with me,
Uh-huh.
you know what? I gotta get rid of this nigga now. You know why?
Why?
Because if I get rid of this nigga,
Why?
I no longer have control of my kids
All right.
because my kids are rocking with him. When your son tells you, Mom, you have to stop, because I'm telling you the whole time, stop interfering with our
So
conversation.
now it's up to you as a man.
No, hold on, listen. No. Listen.
That's too much.
Thank you.
The problem is with mom.
Okay.
Problem
So
is
that's
exactly.
the mom. Now what you need to be working on.
Go ahead,
Instead
go
of
ahead.
promoting the division.
Can I say
Instead of
something?
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Hold
When a
on.
mom is not willing to
What's her
change,
name? What's her name?
the man,
Queen.
the man can only do so much.
Hold on, hold on.
The man can only do so much. So what if the mom is not willing to change?
Exactly.
The average man
Go ahead.
should do something.
Go
That's
ahead.
right.
That's what I'm
Go
saying.
ahead.
Go ahead.
If she ain't seen that father, whoever, whatever male figure that didn't turn out to be the right motherfuckers in her life, still, regardless of the fact, you're supposed to raise these men to be men.
Right.
Period. Point blank.
Okay.
To have morals, to have
But you
respect.
catch
I'm
your
still talking to let them know that you have to raise these children, these young men, to turn up to be a better man. Not like the motherfuckers that left you to be better than the motherfuckers that left your ass. Period. Point blank. That's just where I'm coming from.
And you're right.
And you're right, but we talking about his particular situation.
Like I'm saying, I would sit there and tell her, you have to stop. Let us handle it.
Right.
You have to stop interjecting. Now she argued and all that shit. But and let me tell you the funny thing, this motherfucker 13. And it wasn't until he sat there and said, but he wasn't disrespecting me.
That's what he's saying. Y'all not listening.
He sat there and said, Mom, we can't solve this if you keep interfering. When he said that shit, she shut the fuck up like that. Now, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what I did. Because I showed you I was the man. I fought over your kids, not my kids. No other motherfucker you fuck with fought you behind your kids.
Not even they did.
Your old mama did not fight you behind your kids when they knew that you was doing wrong. They didn't fight you. I'm fighting you. You know what I'm saying? And when a motherfucker seen that, and then she turned around and said, all right, when he talks to you any old kind of way, and just don't come tell me. You know why? Because she feels now, when it was power in numbers, you know what? All you motherfuckers rocking with me. Okay. We against him. When this motherfucker don't do what
he posted the situation.
You know what I'm saying? When this motherfucker don't do what I want him to do.
I'm not saying he's not man enough to call it quits when it's time to quit. However, once you done got up in here, you establish a structure. You gotta start somewhere. It's one thing I know. She know what she been teaching them kids.
Exactly.
All right.
And it should go by what she
their
said.
knowledge is. She know their level of understanding. So a woman go always think she know more than her kids. They don't know shit. Mama go always think everything.
It's not, but that's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with knowledge on what they know. Do you know she would tell her own kids, like her son, and I peeped this game.
Right.
Her son's relationship with his father when he was young was like this.
Right.
Like this.
Right.
Now that motherfucker don't go to his daddy's house unless he wants him. You know why? Because she's put herself in a position that she's gonna buy him whatever the fuck he wants. And if his dad doesn't do whatever he wants him to do, he's not fucking with his daddy. And when he come back with the stories about his daddy did this or his dad said this, oh, you know your dad be tripping, and I ain't gonna make my son go over there. And you know what? To this day, I don't talk to my son's mom. But you know what? My son's mom can't tell me shit. She can't come between me and my son. You know what I'm saying? People say, oh, you be going on a rant with that shit. You know what? She can't stop my relationship with my son. I will burn hell down and heaven if you fuck with mine.
Okay, well, why
Simple as that.
It's just as easy to sit down there and get an understanding.
There's no understanding with some people.
First of all, hold on.
If she can continue to insert control,
Well, that shit sounds
but no,
like
listen to what he's saying. If she continue to assert control and you accept it, you know.
Where's they say that?
Hold on.
She goes man to you and she keep having control. That's what I'm saying.
She ain't control shit. That's why we divorced.
That's why. First of all, she couldn't control her.
Okay.
And you gotta have control.
Exactly.
I'm not your motherfucking dad. I'm your husband. I'm your dad. I'm your husband.
She didn't trust you with control. That's not your
Oh,
woman.
she don't trust herself.
She don't trust nobody with control but herself.
It's not about control.
Look, the control is the illusion. The control is the wall. If this woman got her standards on me in this wall right here, if you can't cross this wall, then you're not worthy of me.
How the fuck I married her?
Because you thought you could cross that wall.
No, I crossed the wall.
No, you didn't cross it because if you were able to cross the wall, it was behind you. When you
Some people, hey, bro. Some people ain't even gonna let you cross the wall.
Exactly. I'm not gonna keep crossing the wall or this
Cross the wall. Cross the wall. Cross the wall.
Cross the wall. I'm too goddamn married to keep crossing the wall.
What she's working, she don't have.
Huh?
What she working, she don't have nothing. She don't consider herself working.
Hey.
No.
And she don't have no law. She don't think she's worth protecting her background.
I didn't say that. I just said if you continually, there was a fake wall, I got through that one. This was a fake wall, I got through that one.
Right.
Okay, all of a sudden
You keep putting them on.
You know what? Goddamn.
Imagine
I just got
what she
this
done
shit
with
here.
so many
And I
ministers.
understand. I should not have to
That's
pay
what we fuck up
for
here.
that.
This is what we fuck up here.
Right.
Number one, I'm not gonna bring a motherfucking thing with some shit
That's
that I
your
fuck with before. You need to leave what the fuck you
And
went
guess
through
what?
with that nigga over there.
Exactly.
But you
And
can't.
9 times out
I'm
of
not
10,
that nigga.
what we say, 9 times out of 10,
See?
Now it's
That's
like,
how
hold on.
I see it.
I'm not
You didn't do
Hold on,
that.
bottom line, hold on, and we about to go. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, I'm not finna, just like I'm not finna make you pay for my mistakes, I'm not finna pay for somebody else's mistake. Because guess what? My relationship with my ex, that was my fault. Because first of all, it was my fault.
Right.
Because I didn't peep the red sign.
And I
that
agree.
was McCall. Exactly, but it's in the past, and it's not your fault. Now, I might have learned some shit, and I might, you know what I'm saying, but it's not I'm not finna make you suffer
That's right.
or
Don't
for
feel
some
like
shit.
that.
And I'm not finna sit here and suffer for nobody else shit. If you can't, because see, what the problem is, nobody does. We get back to the point. Nobody does self-evaluation. You know what I'm saying? Once you come out of a situation, once you come out of anything, you need to sit back and say, damn, even if after your day, what did I do today? Was I the best I can be? What did I do in that situation? But damn, I could have done this better. I could have done that better. That's what I'm taking to the next relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So better me instead of giving her what you think a good man. Because what you think is a good
Say,
man
bro, what you got?
ain't what she think. You forcing something on her.
That's what I understand.
Look, it's one definition of a good man.
Yeah.
It's one definition.
Okay, but
What's the
let me give you
One
Please
definition.
tell me.
Okay. First of all, that's just like saying it's one definition. It's more than one definition of good and evil.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's one definition of a good woman. It's one definition of a good man. A good man is depending on what, like I said, if you're looking for a good man, a husband, a provider, he's a nurturer. He's everything that you need that person to be. We're a helpmate. A good man. No,
He's not a good man.
Put the emphasis on that word need.
But no, your needs.
Okay,
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
There we go.
A good man is okay. A good man to you. Like I said, if we got a commitment, saying we're not gonna mess around. We're gonna do this, me and you. A good man gonna hold that up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, at the same time, a good woman is gonna hold up her end. A good woman gonna know, hey, this man doing this A, B, and C. I need to hold up my end of the bar.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, we all get caught up in life. When you have children, now I got a career, and you forget the commitment we had to each other. Oh, I'm tired, my head hurt. You forget this man depending on you. You know what I'm saying? For his release.
For the love.
For the love.
And you shouldn't, to be honest with you, you shouldn't withhold that.
Okay.
But
That's just real talk.
and we say this.
We understand your time. No, no,
Hold
no.
on. But at the same time, let me tell you why. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. It's not. We can't expect this woman just to give us a shot at it.
Yeah.
But now, see,
You
now
gotta
it's my
prepare.
responsibility. Now, I done sent you a text. You know what I'm saying? I done sent you a song. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know.
Put me in the mood.
I'll for you. I'll
I'm
work.
ready to get in.
You already know.
So you're right. I'm ready to get in.
You know what I'm saying? But I know you're not exactly. But see, that's being God in the situation. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know what I want when I get home, but I know this woman ain't a light switch.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And to say that's when we together, when we are conscious of our situation. Because when society is set up for you to be unconscious, before you just concentrate on, damn, we gotta get money to get this house. We gotta pay the light bill. Oh, we need a new car. We gotta do this. And we forgetting about this simple connection that we made to each other. That we was gonna nurture each other.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And we fuck up and we forget that. So now we ain't nurturing each other. It ain't just my responsibility being a man, because guess what? What if I'm being a man? What if I'm doing this? I'm doing everything like this man. So I done jumped over 2 rounds. I'm taking care of the kids, and you still not meeting me halfway. Hey, bro, I can't do that.
So guess what? Guess what? That's what I feel like. Keep in mind, man, this is my personal opinion. If that woman say she want a headache and I want a shot of ass, and I've been telling her all day I want some ass and she got a headache now, if I really wanted some ass, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna get that ass headache sexy. I'm gonna rub her head. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get just asking for it off the table. Because that's what we do.
I don't feel like you should have to ask.
Okay.
I don't think
But at the same time, the
you
woman is
have to
like,
ask. You don't put yourself in a position where you don't have to ask.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm finna go up here, I'm finna do it when she
Run you a bubble bath.
The kids, I'm a fan of the kids. Kids to the good.
that's what
Good,
I'm saying.
I think bad.
I'm gonna fulfill my obligation.
The kids,
I am gonna
kids
fulfill
better
my
on
obligation.
We
You worried about her obligation to give you some ass.
So when you
Worried
have
about your obligation to make her want to give you some ass.
And that's what we on the same. We on the same.
we not denying that.
She should always want to give you some ass.
And that's
then.
what I'm
That's
saying.
what you really wanna know.
Goddamn right. So let me tell you
Let
something about a female.
I don't withhold that.
Let me tell you something.
Hurry it up. All day.
We don't want to hurry it up.
I'm gonna tell y'all fans about this.
Go ahead,
About this goddamn about these women. You goddamn, hey baby, look, damn water rain, them children been on fuck you. You done fed them everybody ain't.
Look. I didn't see it there. Some nightclub on the cool.
That ass is knocked the fuck out. I mean,
Ain't nobody got no
ain't
career.
no getting up.
There you go.
Ain't no getting up. Oh shit, fuck it, you done fed them. You done took them to Grand House. Ain't nobody in this bitch. It's just me and motherfucking you.
That's good.
Do you just do that when you want some pussy?
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when one of my exes, she got fucked up because I told her, I said, man, we do Valentine every motherfucking day. Why we gonna go spend all this stupid fucked up ass money? Awesome. And she couldn't understand it. I'm like, motherfucker, I see you edible arrangements just on some GP. So I do that. I do that.
got two last month.
I do that just for fucking hoes at the job. You know what I'm saying? You don't even much understand what kind of shit nigga you dealing with. But that's what happens with women is you gotta watch what the fuck you let come through here and come through here. You start watching these fucked up ass reality shows. You think that's like
What we call it?
short TV.
Propaganda.
Purposes she rather talk to you.
No, they don't.
No.
No, they don't.
You need to become more interested in that bullshit on TV.
No, hell no.
I'm gonna be interested. I'm not interested. So guess what?
Shut the fuck up and listen to the NBA.
I like basketball too, but guess what? I got you first. I can record it.
Then you gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna watch that shit.
But what I'm
If my
saying is,
woman like watching the game, then why not let your woman like watching the game?
That's
But I know
Watching
what you're
the
saying
game.
about, I'd rather talk to my man
Yes, so
than
what?
watch anything on TV. There's nothing on TV that's more
That's
interesting
right.
than what he has to say or how he feels or anything.
But every woman
Don't
don't
feel like
And a lot of women
something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Be real. If
I
my
disagree.
woman don't want to hear what I got to say, then
You
I
have
ain't
to
talking
be
about
interested.
shit.
Hold on.
It's just that.
Society, listen.
You have to
Society.
talk about more, you have to
Oh, you know
talk
what?
about more than let's go to bed.
Let's keep it. No, let's keep it
I
real.
told y'all.
Society has designed.
But that's not
Hold
what
on.
men do.
Listen, society, and I understand what you're saying about real men.
Right.
But society has painted this false perception about life. You understand?
Right.
False perception about life.
Like,
Like, yeah, you know, but that's what I'm saying. Why do you think women are getting eyelashes and the tummy tightener and the boot? Because it's society. They not even happy with
Because
themselves.
we teaching them that that's what we like.
I'm not teaching them shit.
That's wrong. Because
No,
you
no.
leave her ass right there.
That's a lie.
Why should I have her ass right there? Because you the big talk was free.
I want you to I want you to explain something to me. I want to serve a motherfucker to keep punching you. Bow! Bow! If you telling you ain't ever gonna get enough to say, you know what? Fuck this, you ain't gonna punch me no motherfucker more. I ain't gonna punch you back. But I'm gonna leave your motherfucking ass alone. And there's nothing wrong with me walking away with this. That don't make me.
But that's, it's okay, because another,
If she punched me, I don't care if it's physical, mentally, or metaphorically. If she punched me, you done added something to my character. I feel like I done been harmed, right? So you done changed my dynamic within myself. You owe me for that. You need to fix that. You got to pay that tab. Why? Because I demand that. I let you in my life with a promise. I don't care if it's a promise that I see in you. If I'm not man enough to admit that I made a mistake or I'm willing to continue to make mistakes, then I'll never be able to fix what's wrong. If I just quit because something wrong. If I'm a man and I am vowed and I done got it within myself, I'm gonna be honest about every situation that I go in.
So
I'm
let me
gonna
ask you
deal
a
with what I got.
so have you ever been in a relationship where you walked away?
Of course I
I
have.
walk away all the
Of
time.
course I have. Of course I've been in a relationship where I walked away. But I guarantee you this, I'll never be in another relationship where I have to walk away.
Never say never, bro.
No, I'm
Oh,
gonna tell you
never say
why.
no.
I'm gonna
So
tell you
you'll
why.
deal with
She
any
can walk away.
situation.
If I don't feel like I have the
Oh, okay.
ability to deal with any situation, that means I'm not man enough to be aware of the situations that
But
I
see,
find
that's
myself.
but that's what we
I ain't
beforehand.
recognize you an asshole. Believe it or not, bro, the flags there, you chose to ignore.
Uh-huh.
You dealt
We already
with it.
established
You wrote that
Yeah.
check. So don't bail out on you because you told yourself I can deal with that. So if you become a liar to yourself and you're a coward to yourself, then that's what you're gonna be on the outside.
I
Now,
disagree.
what's your name?
I disagree with that.
I disagree with that.
You know why you disagree?
Life happens.
Because you ain't been
Things
put up in a situation where you had to believe in you.
How you fuck? I'd have been a combat. You can't run
You been what?
to combat.
Okay, so
To
now,
me,
what have you been to combat against? Have you been to combat against yourself because you was doing you wrong?
yeah. That's called self-evaluation.
Okay, no, it's different than evaluating yourself and realizing what's wrong instead of fixing it.
What you
See,
mean?
we don't
You got to
realize-
realize what's wrong before you fix it.
Exactly. You know
So you
what's-
got to evaluate before you do action.
Okay, so
right?
what can you see is wrong?
What you mean? You get to yourself, you go through the situation. Okay, damn, A, B, and C happened. Damn. Now I say, well, damn, she done this wrong, but what could I done better?
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying?
so why you never thought about, damn, if it's me and it's a her, and if we really the goal is a us, why not treat it as a us? So if it's wrong, with her,
You gonna
it's
treat
wrong
it
with
You
you.
can treat it as
But
a us if it's us. But it's
If
no
it's
way,
us.
it's no way
But
being a
even
man.
if it's not a
I don't feel
us,
it's no way as being a
you
man
can
that
still do it, because if you waiting on the perfect condition to be a man, that's why men are so few and far.
If I'm driving and she's the
Yeah.
gas, she is in it, I ain't going no.
It's
This
a lot
shit
of
right
men out here. It's a lot of men out here. It's just we don't stand on bullshit.
Right.
That motherfucker told me one time, remember I shared the story with you? Motherfucker told me, say you need to walk away from Star Radio. Bitch, you done lost your
Exactly.
rabbit ass mind.
You done put so much into you, gotta make
You
it work.
done lost your
creation.
rabbit ass motherfucker mind. You ain't came up in not one show, you ain't came up in done not one thing. All your selfish motherfucker mustache want me to do is hang with you. Fuck you. That's just how the fuck I feel. And I don't feel that make me less than a man.
No, it
I just
doesn't.
let you know how the fuck I feel.
But do you feel like you right?
I'm motherfucking
Or
right.
you gonna stand up, die hard, and die and live for what you think is right?
Yeah.
Then that don't mean you don't think it's right how you treat your woman. You
No,
know you
but
wrong,
the
you
thing,
cut your
the
ass
thing
off.
of it is, she's supposed to encourage and support him. If he has a passion for something and it's something that he loves, just like we expect the same thing.
Right.
So don't beat him down for something that he likes to do.
Right.
You know, don't tell him, oh, you should quit it. I mean, if it's something that's a
6
important
months
to
step away
him,
from it. So much
you
step away
know,
from it.
so it goes both
Cause
ways.
it's not
So
very
if
money.
you want to deal with a woman that want to steal
Fuck
your
Like that
dreams,
traffic.
then you have to ask yourself why. If you feel like, hey, I need my woman, we scared to say we need our women.
I
ain't
love women. I love
I
women.
definitely don't need
I
no
don't need
girl.
no women. I need
a
my
girl.
woman. I need my woman.
I'm
You know
single right now.
You know what your vision
She's
is.
single
You know what your dream is.
That's just for the night. I'm looking for long.
So when you grab any
I
woman,
know
I
you
can
want
grab any
something.
woman.
I don't fuck with
I
her.
can grab any woman and make her my woman because I believe in
You a
me.
true
I
pimp
believe
player.
I got the power of respect, and that's the wrong thing to say because we realize.
I'm not saying pimp like a pimp.
If you feel like we done forgot to say anything other than man, fuck that bitch. And that's why.
See, I don't say that.
Yeah, we know that's exactly what
Hold
you
on, let me-
like using the
No, look,
word.
let me paint the
If I
picture.
see this woman, okay, this is a strong woman. I see she got this quality, that quality, this quality, and that quality. So I need those qualities to incorporate in me and my dream and my vision.
Mhm.
She can complement me.
Mhm.
Her attitude is fucked up.
Mhm.
So now I got to look at this. I know I need to change that attitude. So let me dig in. Why you think like that instead of saying, bitch, you ain't you tripping, bitch. No, fuck that. Why you thinking like that?
Shit,
Shit, if she don't know, she get
If she don't know, if she don't know, then you have to make her accept the fact that she don't know and be willing to learn. And I guarantee you one thing, ain't nobody want to look stupid. So
Ain't nobody that's why I'm gonna rather walk away from the situation so she don't have to look stupid. Cause she ain't willing to admit to herself. Now,
okay,
beat
so
that.
if she's not willing to admit it to yourself, that's a man to take possession of herself and you admit it
No,
to her.
I'm gonna let her ass go. I'm gonna let her ass go.
Exactly.
Now look,
No. Fuck that bitch.
no, no,
It
no.
ain't fuck that.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on, let me.
Fucking you walking away.
No,
Look,
let me, because I walk away from something, I say, fuck it.
Let me
Because,
give it up.
hey,
I'm gonna say,
Are you-
I'm showing you a text right now where I told mother, fuck you, bitch.
Okay, so what
And I
about your
get
word? What about your word?
Listen,
Because you was telling that woman every goddamn thing you wanted to and everything
I,
you
but see, I don't,
But I
I don't
can't
live
be
like that. I don't live like that.
I can't be 100.
Even
I
if you
don't
was
live like
keeping
that.
it 100,
Listen,
keep it 100. Don't take 3% away
Let
because
me-
you don't like the whole 100.
let me show you something. I sat there when I moved to Virginia. At the time, my wife got a job. My wife got a job before I did. It was gonna cost about $1,000 a week for daycare. We had 3 kids. Okay. So I stayed home. Okay. Now, before, when she had the baby, she was like, oh, it's hard, you know, being home with the kids. And no, when I come home, can my motherfucking house be clean? So I told her, I said, Joe, anytime you want to switch roles, because the shit ain't hard. Anytime you want to switch roles, we can. Rather just letting her know. But so happened when we was in Virginia, that's kind of what happened. Okay? So when it happened, I'm telling you this, she'll get off work. Okay? The fucking house is clean.
Okay.
Food is cooked.
Okay.
Kids been bathed.
Okay.
Homework's done.
Right.
Only thing everybody has to do
Okay.
is eat and go to bed. When she come home, sit down, I'll take your shoes off. Relax. You don't have to do shit.
Less is more.
Okay? Now, on the same token, why after a week, 2 weeks, a month, now you feeling, because this is how you feel. I'm not needed.
Okay.
Because this nigga got everything taken care of.
Okay.
You giving it?
on your pin.
Yeah.
Because you slipping on your side of the bargain and you showed up.
Look, exactly. But look, hold on, listen, hold on, listen. But I'm not telling you you're not needed. If you're my woman, I'm gonna treat you like a woman. No,
he not.
No.
Because she said you making her obsolete.
No.
I gotta see nobody she ain't needed. That's why these rich women to fuck the fool man.
Listen, my thing is this. If you worked all day, the fuck I want you to relax.
Okay.
Come home, relax. Kick your feet up. Take a bath. You know what I'm saying? You want me to chop it up.
And the rich lady gonna fuck the pool man because she just trying to get revenge on her husband.
Because he's fucking somebody.
Why she be
Hold on, listen. So then she started complaining. You're giving her that bath too early.
Okay.
Giving her that bath too early. Let them.
Says who though?
Says her, because now I have to come home and I have to do something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like if I've been home all day, you shouldn't have to come home because this is the same thing I expect.
Okay.
So therefore, I don't have a problem putting my foot forward to say, you know what? I'll do this. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with
Are
that.
you doing it because you trying to show her?
No, I'm doing it because that's who I am.
And that's what your
That's who I am.
So why complain about it? If that's your role, and you
He's
feel like that's
not
what
I'm not complaining. She complains.
Okay, so when she complained, if she complained about what you doing, all right, that's your woman, right? You done accepted her as your woman, right? So now if we come to this again, are you giving her what you want her to like, or are you gonna give her what she like?
And I'm gonna tell you something.
She don't like fucking men running shit.
Okay.
Okay, so
Hold
if
on,
she don't like men running shit, make her like it. That's what I'm trying to get
You
you.
can't make a motherfucker like it when
And on
you
that
got
note,
home.
it's
And
time
all
to
you
go.
gotta do is kick your feet up.
Say right.
She might not like that. She might want to be.
Fuck it. Then you know what? That's why we not together. I need a motherfucker who does not mind me treating them like a queen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That is good.
And
Teach
was,
her to need it.
You can't teach
I
me,
ain't,
bro.
Yeah.
I ain't teaching
Why
the
you
horse.
crazy?
I'm not teaching the monkey how to
Hey,
do
you
it.
need to be a damn professor because you feel like hey, you can't.
You need
Hey,
one. You know
exactly.
what? You
You
know
can't
why?
teach it.
Because once again, y'all have been raised by women and women.
No, I was raised by men.
Oh, but I was
raised by men.
we gonna go all you the struggle motherfucker. This what happened with me. This what happened with me. I was raised, my motherfucker daddy walked away from my mama when I was goddamn little.
Let him finish.
9 months old.
You see them walk away, right?
My daddy walked for I ain't never
So
seen
you
that.
think it's okay to walk away?
No, bro.
No.
Can you let me listen, bro? Listen, like listen. That's all I ask you to do. Listen, bro. What happened was my mama chose with the dude that did accept her. The dude that did accept her. My parents been because that the dude that raised me, that's my body. I look at him as my he tell me all the time, no, you want to check on him for what? They ain't checking on me. I talked to the nigga about five times in 37 years. What the fuck me and him got in common? But what happened was my mama let that man be the man of the house. It wasn't nothing my grandmother could say. It wasn't nothing one of my aunties could say. It wasn't nothing I could go back and curse my mama. What mommy he done this. Well, what the fuck did you do, dog? For him to do that. That's what the fuck women need to motherfucker do is stop confining your children and let them validate, is this man good or not? You understand what I'm saying? I sit and look at it like this, Mike. And this is real speak, there's no disrespect to anybody that has been institutionalized or been in the penitentiary system. What happens is these women find what happens, a lot of these women, because I deal with a lot of them on a regular day-to-day basis. They can't deal with a solid ass brother in the streets, so they go resort to that pen player shit. And these niggas that's in the penitentiary, these niggas got all motherfucking day not to do a motherfucking thing. These niggas are selling each other letters. He'll sell it, use this one on it. Here, you my cousin. I got 4 cousins in the feds right now. I buy letters and send them abroad. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is boys come out here and they think they say, Mike, no, bro, these motherfuckers are some fucked up ass individuals up here, Mike. Some of these women really act like they sons or they fucking boyfriends. Because if your motherfucking son, if you tell a woman, say, man, your son shouldn't come in this house at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I gotta be in this bitch at 10:30 and I'm paying motherfucking bills here, something wrong with this motherfucking picture. You understand what I'm saying? So I say this to say this. Yeah, man, we need to take accountability of a lot of this shit, but a lot of this shit is self-inflicted by the black woman.
And this is what I'm gonna say real quick. This is what I'm gonna say real quick. My last marriage, the thing that I did, the best thing I did for her was I reached out to her old man and told him, I don't give a fuck what she does. Do not allow your daughter to be distant from you anymore. I don't give a fuck what happens between me and her.
Who helped you make that decision? Who helped you make that decision?
You did, Don. You know what I'm saying?
Who told you to talk to your dad?
You know what I'm saying? But no.
Okay, we got down.
So you understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I had to sit there and say, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about this relationship because I know this. She's way past me. Like she's so hurt, like I can't fix it. All I told her old man was, yo, whatever you do, do not allow her to be out of your reach, your contact. Because you know what? At the end of the day, and he went on about her mama, fuck that. This is your daughter. And at the end of the day, but still, at the end of the day, all a daughter wants from her father is for him to be Superman. Right. For him to be able to fix everything, for him to be there and listen. And if a daughter is raised by a good man, she's going to know what a good man is. And she's going to look at that in a good man. And when she get a good man, she's going to know how to appreciate a good man.
I agree.
But she's single for a night.
Anyway.
So, you know what I'm saying? So,
man, before you close the show, I want to welcome one of the newest.
Out the mic.
Oh, my bad.
you know you loud. People can't hear you.
Hey, y'all, we want to welcome one of the newest.
You don't have to talk louder.
One of the loudest crew members, one of the hottest young ladies in the city. We want her to formally introduce herself to Team Style Radio and tell her tell everybody what she's bringing to the table on Friday night.
Yes, it's your girl Go Hustle Ree. Y'all can call me Queen Ree. Straight from Oak City, Texas. I'm not gonna tell y'all what else I came from, but everybody else knows.
Yeah.
But starting next Friday, we will be bringing the controversial kick. So it's going to be a whole shebang of it's everything. 48 laws of power, everything.
I might have to be in there. Can I come? What? Yeah, I'm just saying.
We just got people that need to listen.
Everybody got an opinion, man. And once you don't have to agree with everybody, man. People gonna say something.
It's still the same thing. It's still
we gotta put hands up over here, but we're gonna get it right.
But it's geared towards understanding the culture that we in. Also, it's not about just dry talking. It's talking about what we learn. Because we getting a lot of music, we gonna listen to that music, we gonna break that music down and see what is this music really teaching. And instead of just making it taboo, or these people just being reporters, or they sabotaging us. You know, it's a big difference. It's a big difference between supporting reality and sabotaging social engineering. You understand?
So y'all be breaking down breaking down hip hop.
Right, and why we finding swag? What is it that's attracting us? Why is it attracting us? And why we understanding the likeness to it, regardless of what's going on? Why are we being influenced by it? What's causing us? And what are we being influenced by? And why are we being influenced by? See, it's not learning. Okay, I like to learn this. We read books all day, 48 laws of power, well, can you make those books applicable to your daily life, or you just a book holder? Or you just a bookshelf?
You're talking about sharing out.
You understand what I mean? So a lot of people get there. What we forgot to do is talk to the people in the language that they understand. So when somebody talking to you in the language that you understand and you don't understand the lingo, so now it's time to discuss the lingo. Let's all get on the same page with the lingo then. Let's understand what we hear. Because if you tell me you love me, and you tell me you love me, and I ask y'all separately what love means, and y'all tell me two different things, but I know what love means to me, and y'all ain't ask me what love means to me. So when you say you love me, I'm thinking about what I think love is.
Verbiage and wordplay.
You feel me? I'm thinking about what my definition of word love is. So when you do something that don't fit me, I'm gonna say you don't love me.
Exactly.
When that really ain't the case, you just really did something that I wouldn't do.
You were loving it your way.
And then y'all had it. That's what we gonna have.
That's controversial.
If you're not talking about no yes men, if you disagree, man, say you disagree.
We bring
Cause
that
y'all know
justice
my big
Be
black
able to
ass.
explain
My big
yourself.
black ass. My big black ass. I'm gonna debate, disagree. You can
That's
tell
what
me
we
that wild
want.
babe, but I'm gonna tell you now that blow wild blue is that's the word.
And that's why W.E.B. Du Bois, man, the greatest sociologist of all time, man. It ain't done after him. It ain't everything that's done with sociology ain't never been updated since W.E.B. Du Bois, man, the black man. Because we done went through it all. And he was just wise enough to look and see why we was going through it, what we was feeling when we was going through it, and how to utilize it to make us better. We don't look at why,
So,
we just look at what people do. We don't look at what a person do and say, man, fuck you. Instead of saying, now, why you did that? A lot of times you'll see that person has been fucked over so many times, so they just bending out before they get fucked up. And they ain't wrong for that.
True.
You're not wrong for that.
All right, well, I want to say thank y'all for coming through.
Thank
You
you
know
for
what I'm saying?
inviting.
Congratulations on the show and welcome to the family. You know, thank you, Ronnie, for coming through. Bullshit.
Single for the night.
Just
Single for the
single
night.
tonight.
We gonna be back in a relationship at 05.
Yeah, we're staying home.
Phone ringing right now.
But I'm saying,
You better get home.
Solomon was not fucking all the women, man. He was respecting them all his life. Remember that shit. He wasn't fucking all the women. He was just respecting all women as wives. Simple, man.
All right, well, thank you for checking us out. Thank you for tuning into the Man Cave. You know, we got real tonight. We didn't stay on topic, but shit, at the end of the day, it's all on topic. I mean, it's all on it. What we was discussing about was class and everything else. So thank you for tuning in.
You might have to have y'all around, shit, man.